inside of it's always.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
We're talking.
Shut up. Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
You're okay.
Don't be nice to him. Look at that face. He eats plain sandwiches.
You're a monster.
Fucking plain sandwich.
How could you?
Shut up. You got it, dude. All right, welcome to Sorry We're Late. What's good, Kay? Oh, that's me. Hey, Alex, how's it going? What is good?
I think you need sleep.
We're
That's
doing
not our introduction.
We're doing a podcast. Welcome to Sorry We're Late. And we're sorry. Kind of. We're,
No.
I mean, we're like a day late because normally it's on Fridays.
Technically we're like 3 days late.
No matter what, even if we start on time, we could have started earlier.
It used to be.
Okay. Look,
Technically we're like 8 months late, but whatever.
this is a show where we talk about all the important things, like what are our hopes and dreams for E3, and what are the foods that we hated as a kid that we like as an adult, and something about smells. That's the real important questions in life, okay? Oh my god, dude, Jesus. So let's start with let's start with the foodie feud, which is what did I just say? The foods you
Not on your A today.
The foods you hated as a kid, but you like as an adult. Now I'll go first because I can just sum up a bunch of foods. Anything green, I didn't like as a kid. I didn't like any vegetables.
I was a weird kid. I love vegetables.
Yeah, I
love Brussels sprouts, broccoli. Still do to this day.
I remember my Aunt Carol made a plate of food, and I guess she saw my face because she was like, "What don't you like?" And I was like, "That." It was just a big bowl of salad, and that's when I knew as a kid I don't like vegetables. But now as an adult, I'll smash some veggies right now, dude. I'll eat you.
You can smash
What?
it.
Dude, I'll smash that banana right now. That's a food.
That's a weird thing to say.
Yeah, it's
Science is like, hey, bananas are actually vegetables.
Dude, I love vegetables now. I used to hate spinach. That was like my least favorite. Dude, there was a time when I was 8 years old.
Yeah. You'll get there.
When I was 8
Keep
years
opening your
old,
fingers.
my mom wanted me to eat corn so fucking bad that she was like, "You're eating 8 pieces of corn."
What?
Like kernels? Or like
kernels of corn. And
Why?
I sat at the table, like taking one and like,
fuck
corn, like for a fucking 20 or 30 minutes. You eat 8 kernels. I don't know what was wrong with it because I love corn now. In fact,
It's
corn.
just down to that shit, man. Just get it over with.
I know. It's so
Plug your nose,
Hey,
like just go for it.
I love corn, but it's not green. You said you didn't like green food.
I was just saying. But the thing is like spinach was the worst. Like I could tolerate eating 8 kernels of corn. If you gave me 8 like leaves of spinach, I would have died. I would have just starved and
See,
died.
that was me. I'm still not a fan of spinach, but I'll eat it.
I love spinach now.
I'll eat it if it's cooked a certain way. If it's in something, sure. But I can't be like, here's some fucking spinach, eat it. I'm like, no, I can't.
To be honest with you, I think spinach leaves are better as a salad than lettuce.
I think Sandy she likes that too.
I prefer that. Cooked spinach,
I can't get down with that.
creamy spinach.
Cooked spinach, amazing.
I mean,
Just spinach,
Raw.
spinach raw.
With a salad.
I
Raw
can't do it.
spinach.
Maybe like
I mean, yeah, I'm cool
in
with
a
that.
salad,
Also,
but not just as the salad
on a
leaves
sandwich
itself.
in place of lettuce.
In
Again.
place of lettuce,
Yeah, it's
absolutely.
good. It's good.
I
Spinach.
prefer spinach over lettuce.
Can't do that.
Also, corn is like a cheating vegetable for me now. That's a vegetable that's like it's not really that good for you. So it's like now that's my cheat food.
I'll eat the shit out of some corn. I'll like you give me a bowl of corn, I'll just eat it all day.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Mason. But yeah, I sure do love it.
So that's unfortunate. Why would they ban you like that? You know what? Anyway, back to the topic. I'll read that in a minute.
I'll go next.
Real quick. Vegetables and Jesus Christ. I lost it. Never mind. Go
Vegetables and
ahead.
cheese
Come
and
back
crust.
to me.
Vegetables and cheese and crust?
Oh, it was the vegetables that I could eat. If it was like doused in ranch dressing, like I could eat a salad if it was like a shitload of ranch. That as a kid, like, and then broccoli with cheese, like, but it had to be doused in cheese.
Broccoli and cheese was my shit.
Oh man,
I don't know what it was. It was like I could see the salad and I'm like no. But if you were like you see that salad, it's just like.
Kerley's like, I just need a receptacle.
It's just the whole bowl is just filled to the top.
That's your thing is you just love ranch. You just wanted a receptacle.
That was.
You just wanted a receptacle. Because if you were just drinking ranch, your
the
parents wouldn't like that.
That broccoli with cheese. Stop streaming.
Are we back?
Yeah.
Are we back?
Hey, your banner's back. Who? Your banner.
Woo! Yay! Get out of here.
What?
I accidentally hit a button that stopped the stream. I'm sorry.
Is it back? It's not back
I think
yet.
so. I think it's back.
Is it back?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, cool. Hey, sorry guys.
What's with the echo? Is there an echo?
Probably the fact that we have 2 mics.
Stupid.
That shouldn't matter. They're all set to the same. Well, I'm mute.
You've got that set to Omni.
I'm gonna mute this mic. We'll just go with the one mic. Weird. I don't know. So that whole conversation was just echoed.
Sorry.
We should be good. Maybe. Let us know.
Look at that HD.
Yeah, dude, look at that. All 400 pixels.
That's a high bit rate.
Yeah, it is.
Good production quality.
Anyway, Jesus, dude, go ahead.
yelled Ali. It's probably
Ali.
Hey.
Yes, I am Morty Mort.
Hell yeah.
I guess forever.
You could also be Marth.
No, he can't.
I would much rather be Marth, to be honest.
That's why I said you can't.
Marth is cool.
No, you're Mort. Shut up.
More like Martha.
Stewart, she can cook and go to prison.
She's not a show.
Why did you say that name?
Jesus.
It's like he's selling.
No. All right, moving on. Oh my dick.
Oh my god.
Real quick before we move on.
What the fuck just happened?
That was it.
It's a cup, don't worry. But before we move on, just like to state, ranch, hated it as a kid, disgusting as an adult. People who eat it are an abomination.
You like it with pizza.
You're wrong.
You eat plain sandwiches!
You like it with
He
pizza,
eats
yeah.
Catalina sauce.
I do like Catalina. Okay, so I'll go next. I hated bell peppers as a kid. I don't know why, but as an adult, I love them. Or any kind of like poblano pepper, but I love stuffed peppers now. Stuffed poblano, stuffed bell peppers.
Ooh.
Fucking love it.
Poblano's a fun word.
Stuffed bell peppers. Oh. So
Yeah,
good.
bitch.
Actually, that's another one. I mean, it's a vegetable, so that's another one. But I like
But see, I love
just
vegetables.
in the past few years, I've grown more fond of peppers, especially. Shout out to banana peppers, the best vegetable of all time. Holy shit, banana peppers are good.
I'm not a fan of
You're
like
wrong
peppers.
about them being the best, but whatever.
It's another thing. Oh, zucchini. Did not like zucchini as a kid, but I love cooked zucchini now.
Zucchini's
It's really
amazing.
good on one of the pizzas.
Yeah, Raven, my wife, she makes these zucchini pizzas.
Who?
Yeah.
My wife.
You're married?
No. They don't know it though. They're zucchinis, and you put pizza sauce on it after you bake them, and then you put mini pepperonis on it. It's fucking delicious. Oh, and cheese, of course. You gotta have that cheese. Actually, do we put cheese on it?
No, we had it when y'all made it. When we lived
Oh,
together.
it's like a Italian seasoning though, dude. It's delish. It's delish.
See, what
Y'all
I
let me
like-
know if the echo's still going, because I think I know what the problem was.
What I like is I like making like Alfredo pasta, but having the zucchini in there with it.
Yeah, boy.
Ooh, bitch.
Yeah.
And then like ranch dressing, I fucking hate it. Just the thought of it, the taste of it, grossed me out. And then one day I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna try it with some pizza and some breadsticks. And I realized I love it, but I can only eat it with hot things. Like I can't eat it on cold. Like salad, I'll throw up. Like I can't. Like it's just disgusting. Just it's a texture thing, I guess. It's like I don't know. It's like cold on cold, and it just doesn't go. But dude, put some
Cold on cold's fine.
No, like the flavor. Okay, I'm sorry.
It's like if you have a glass of ice and you put cold Coke on it, it's fine. You know?
Bitch, let me explain myself.
Jesus, fine.
Okay, like just ranch. That was dumb. Scratch that from your brain. Just wash it. Okay. The flavor of ranch on anything cold is gross to me. Like it's like I can't eat ice cream with chunks of fruit in it. Like someone made homemade ice cream.
I love it.
I can't do it. I'll gag. I'll throw up.
I love strawberry ice cream. Can't eat it. fucking pulp
What
bullshit.
do you mean you love it?
Love the taste of the ice cream itself, but you can't find strawberry ice cream without strawberries in it.
This is a topic
There's
that we
no
can
way
do
you
another
can
day.
find strawberry ice cream.
The pulp debate needs to happen.
I've never had it with pulp, and I've had it with the little seeds.
I can't find it without strawberry pieces in it.
But
Yo, Rowan. Hey, real quick, we're gonna add a segment to the show called "Ask Us Something." Ask us anything.
Yeah, well, it's kind of long. That's kind of make a different name for it eventually. But that's
it's an AMA, but it's with multiple people.
Yeah.
So the point is like, queue up a question, guys. Just ask us anything. Do you like warm blankies? What's the best thing in the world? Are towels straight out the dryer the greatest thing? Yes, they are. I'm going to invent one day a towel rack that warms your towels. Patented already. Don't take that shit.
That's already a thing.
It
definitely is.
I need it.
Yeah.
So
they're not cheap.
If you guys have a question, we would love to have them.
Your bot's acting stupid.
Man, fuck that bot. Man, Rowan, you know what? I'm sorry.
Good apology. Good, really aggressive apology.
Oh man, I'd love to know what that's a link to.
Right? It's a link to saying what's up.
But yeah,
Also,
ranch
you can
dressing.
call me Marky
Can't
Mark,
do it.
Morty
There's,
no ranch.
There's something else. I'm trying to think. There's something else
I
like
love ranch.
It's like, hey, let's put some seasoning and some milk. Throw that bitch on
Ranch, dude. You don't put ranch in your milk? What?
like try it with pizza. Like dip a little bit of pizza in it and try.
I've had it. I mean, like that's the one way that's kind of okay. Especially if I cook the ranch before, like if I throw it on the pizza before it goes in the oven, I can eat it.
Dude, whenever Sandy makes like burritos and tacos,
Yeah,
I'll put like a line of ranch down the middle. The best.
Blankets out of the dryer. But yeah, I get you. It's, like I said, if the ranch is hot, I can eat it. Like it's cooked into the food, then it's fine. I just don't like the creaminess of the ranch. It just gets
the creaminess.
White condiments are not my
thing. The creaminess of it with like a salad though, that's what grosses me out. But it's the same with like Thousand Island dressing or vinaigrette. Any kind of dressing and salad. I'm a weird motherfucker, but I eat the healthiest salad. I don't eat salad dressing on any of it. I can't.
Unless it's Italian.
It grosses me out. I can't fucking do it.
I don't like salad dressing.
Dude, I love vinaigrettes though.
But see, people
That's
do.
what I
People
prefer
love it,
on a
like, but I
salad.
can't do it.
It's like a good vinaigrette.
Me and Ray were talking about this the other day. I don't think I've ever seen you eat a vegetable.
He doesn't.
I don't think I've ever seen you eat a vegetable.
Huh.
I don't think I have.
I've never known you for what? I've known you for like what?
I mean, I'll be honest with you. I like first and foremost, we don't ever like sit around with like home cooked meals together ever.
Here's your argument. You're always like, I don't like cooked vegetables. I've seen them raw. I've never seen you eat a raw vegetable either, bitch.
We don't sit. When's the last time we like cooked a meal at home and sat down and ate together? That's never happened. We either go out to eat where I eat my burgers plain.
We've gone to restaurants like buffet restaurants where like Chinese ones where there's vegetable options.
I've gotten vegetables there.
Never seen you.
Yeah, there's vegetables. First off, there's vegetables in lo mein and rice. Yeah. So I've eaten vegetables. So you're full of shit.
That doesn't count.
It does count. There's
but he did say raw.
Dude, the lo mein at the Chinese buffets around here is just fucking noodles and onion.
Is onion not a vegetable?
That doesn't count. No. We're talking about like green.
Where's onion of this?
We're like carrots or something. I mean, there's broccoli with the meat. I've never seen you eat broccoli.
See, I don't like cooked veggies though. That's just it.
Like, I've never seen you eat them raw, which is at the salad bar.
Thank you.
I've never seen you eat salad.
I've eaten salad. Especially like we've never been to Olive Garden together, but I always eat salad when I go to Olive Garden.
I mean, I've seen him near a salad. If that counts. I didn't witness him eat it, but I saw a salad next to him.
Okay, at hibachi though, whenever we go to the restaurant,
I eat the vegetables now. I didn't always, but I do eat the vegetables now.
The times that I've gone, you picked the fucking veggies on the side. Raven took your veggies on the side. I'm just like,
this is a new occurrence.
I'm just saying.
Like I said, those are cooked vegetables.
My point stands that I've never seen you eat them fucking vegetables.
I'll eat a vegetable right now.
Hey, do it.
Give me a vegetable.
All right.
Oh shit! It's going down live.
You're the best
from
around.
New York. It's Saturday night.
Brings you down.
That's
you
a good
talk
song.
during dinner and your family hates you.
I don't know that song. I got the first song reference. I don't know that one.
Don't elbow my drink.
Fucking just.
I'm really worried about what kind of vegetable he's bringing me.
Some asparagus.
Brings me all fucking eggplant.
He's gonna bring you a dandelion. Now I need to talk about veggies.
Trying to think
Yeah,
of
it's
something
gonna get
else.
even more heated.
What's something you? Before you get to that,
there's
you're
a
yelling
ton
at
of
you.
shit that I didn't eat as a kid.
Sushi.
Like if it wasn't cheese and bread, I didn't really eat it as a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like cheese crackers, cheese sandwiches,
Cheese
fried
sandwiches. I was gonna
chicken.
say, I bet you
Okay, how
love
about
the cheese
another thing for me.
sandwiches.
Mexican food and just like Asian food. Did not like it when I was a
Whenever
kid.
we went to Mexican restaurants and Chinese
You got
restaurants,
cheeseburger and fries.
nope, Taco Bell.
Oh, what?
Bro, Taco Bell into the Mexican restaurant.
my
They
God.
fucking hated me.
No. See, I was a
the
kid. For whatever reason, I didn't like it. I thought Mexican food was spicy.
Yeah.
But so I'd always get the
Sorry.
cheeseburger and fries when I go there. But now I'm like,
Now it's like, those are the best foods.
If anyone's
man. Mexican
like,
and Chinese
if
restaurants.
anyone's like, let's go get Mexican, I'm like, bro, me and Mark, California burrito.
Every time. The biggest fucking burrito there is. But I think I know what the echo is. It's just the ceiling. Sorry about that. It wasn't actually the microphone. Because I can hear it now a little bit. But, yeah. That is the best. The
That's
best
like
burrito.
witness him.
Yeah. Witness you eat a fucking vegetable.
So what's some other
What are you
stuff?
talking about?
So like actually my favorite foods I didn't eat as a kid now because like buffalo sauce I never liked as a kid and now it's like my favorite
It's so
thing to
big.
go on
He
anything.
sounded like barbecue sauce as a kid.
Same thing. Didn't do barbecue sauce now. Can't. I love barbecue sauce.
Okay, so I wasn't particularly picky, but I hated eating things because it was the only things we ate like every fucking day of my
That's
life.
how
Like
Kerley was with
every
SpaghettiOs.
single night, we had fried chicken. I hated fried chicken growing up.
Whoa.
I fucking hated it.
Jeez.
If you had fried chicken for lunch and dinner every fucking day for 15 years, you
I
would
would be
hate
a
fried
happy
chicken.
ass
No, you
motherfucker.
would hate it because that's all you eat. I was so
So barbecue
sick of
sauce on it one day, hot sauce on it the next.
Nope.
Curly,
Rinse
None of that.
and repeat.
None of that. Just
Curly's
fries.
was SpaghettiOs with that, like things you ate so much of as a kid you can't eat it now.
Well, it's because I had to eat it because that's all we would eat.
Well,
that's
a
all
good
my
topic.
mom would make.
Something that you ate so much of you can't even look at. Like something you
Oh,
cannot.
I'll eat it now because I have a fucking choice.
Oh, no, I'm just
But
saying.
yeah, no, I get you. Though.
I got one Subway.
I'm so nervous on what you're bringing me.
Don't look. Turn that way.
Turn
that way.
See what it is. I'm
Don't
not
be a
biting
coward.
into something I don't know.
Quit being a coward.
Absolutely
I'd
not.
also like to see Ryan eat a banana.
Wait, this is perfect though. Cover your eyes.
will not do this.
Cover your eyes.
No.
We need a blindfold.
Oh, so
Is
I
it
like
something
it now,
that isn't a
but I
vegetable that
used
you
to
would
hate
normally
it.
eat raw?
Yeah, totally. I mean, I eat them. Why else do I have them?
Raw?
Yeah,
What is it?
Let me look.
I'll show you.
Show me.
There's a couple
Oh,
things.
nice.
God damn.
I'm down.
Close your eyes.
I'm down.
Close them, coward.
I'm
But
not doing it. Give me the
You have to do it.
Rowan
I'll
said
do
it best.
one with my eyes closed.
Face
You-
the
You
veggies,
said you
but
got
with
a
your
couple
eyes
of them,
closed.
right?
Face the Rowan said it. Rowan, you're gonna do Rowan like that.
You gotta face
One
the
veggie
veggies.
Are you
with
a
my eyes
coward?
open, one without.
No.
I gotta get my
Put
mind
your
right.
over your head.
I gotta get my mind
That
right.
wouldn't work. All right. Cover your eyes like this.
He didn't
No!
ask that.
Cover them. We have to move on then. Mark, what is yours?
Oh, I already started talking about it because you were gone for a really long time. But
Hey! No!
I'm looking.
fried
No!
chicken.
Trying to guard
Fried
Ryan. Just
chicken.
trying to.
Fried chicken was one.
Okay.
But only because I was forced to eat it every day for like 15 years for lunch and dinner because that's all my mom made. basically.
Veggie tail.
Hand me that Wii you gave back.
Oh my god.
Why?
But
So I can cover it.
oh my god.
I
Oh,
want to say
I can only kind of read it.
Turn that way.
It looked like it said face the wedgies.
Yeah.
Deadpool.
One of us.
One of us. One of us. One of us. One of us. One of us. One of us. Close your eyes.
This deteriorated quickly. This whole podcast is falling apart.
Alright. Is it big?
No.
Oh, it's big.
Oh, it is. Oh, yeah. No.
All right. Number one.
It's manageable.
Take your glasses off. First off.
Here's the thing, guys.
Cover your eyes.
I just want to get you need to know. Like, if I eat this,
People!
and it's something absolutely disgusting and I don't like it, I might throw up all over your green screen.
No, you need to talk a little
Fine.
louder.
I can't hear you, Tanner.
I literally can't see shit right now.
It's fine. Close your eyes. Cover it.
I do not know that's not what he's
Cover
covering in
him.
your mouth.
No, cover him good with both hands. All right. Open your mouth.
Oh, it's celery. Okay.
All right. So number one.
Oh,
Down.
it's celery.
What's celery?
No, it's celery.
See, I don't like celery, to be honest.
Alright, so
it's
number
good.
one,
It's
celery.
good. I'm not down.
Honestly, celery is not my favorite, but I like it.
Raw
It's good.
celery, it's just got a little bit too much of a grassy taste. For
It's
me.
a
I
classic
like it.
wing combo.
What's wrong with grass? You never just eat grass?
I mean, I do eat grass when I want
I'll
grassy
feed you grass
taste.
right now.
Yeah, I'll just fucking eat grass. Why would I spend money on celery when I could just eat
You
grass?
should give me one of those blindfolds. You got a blindfold
I
or
don't
something?
have one.
Goddamn.
But like,
Alright, close them.
I like
Veggie number 2.
I like celery and like
Show it to the
vegetables,
camera.
like when it's cooked down in there.
Yeah,
Ready?
oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Then Ryan's like so scared. He's like, "Oh, it's a vegetable. I like
now what you need to do is
vegetables."
you gotta feed them cooked vegetables next time.
Is that it?
No.
Oh,
I
God.
got 2 more.
Oh, 2? Nice. You gotta close that eye.
Is the next one a radish? Because I'll be really happy if it's a radish.
It might be.
Goddamn.
Do you like beets?
It's
I don't
Eradicate.
like beets.
Fucking love beets.
So don't give me a fucking beet.
They're
I'll kill you.
overpriced.
I can grab the can.
Oh, I meant by Dre.
Alright, number 3.
Who
no
doesn't
problem
eat
with carrots.
grass?
I love
Exactly.
They take forever to shoot.
Everyone
Yeah, they're
should
very
eat
chewy.
grass. It's healthy. It's good for your digestive system.
Speaking of
That's
tab-
why cows have 4 stomachs.
I saw a frog the other day that still had its tail. It hadn't like, gotten rid of it yet. It was still falling off.
I knew it would kill him.
Ryan can't eat carrots like
I'm
that.
actually from a planet where vegetables are like kryptonite.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's just
The
making you.
planet was made out of vegetation, so when it blew up, the vegetation.
Alright, number 3.
Son of a bitch.
Also, anyone joining?
I love Pikachu's like, what the fuck is happening?
Cover them. They're not on your face. Put them flush.
They're covered. What are you talking about?
No, they're not.
They are. I can't
Alright.
see anything.
Just
Alright,
feed it
show
to
the
me.
camera.
I'm so worried.
Open wide for this one.
Oh, God.
It's not that bad. It's not bad.
Is it a pepperoni packet?
No.
It's just kind of like.
I give you a
wide.
hint.
Yeah, I saw it
It's not.
coming.
It's not a pepper and
Cover your
cheese.
damn eyes.
It's a pepper of some kind.
It's
Eat the veggies.
I just don't want to get it on your face.
Oh,
one
man.
of
open
us. One of us. One of us.
It's a piece of cabbage.
That's just lettuce. Romaine.
Oh my god.
Now you're gonna spend the whole rest of the podcast with those vegetables.
Oh, we're
This is
just.
just the shit you feed Dobby.
he just like pulled it from his tank.
You can't have celery though.
Son of a
What's going
bitch.
on? I'm feeding Ryan vegetables.
This is the episode where we just feed Ryan various things that Curly
That was
has in
jump
his
shit,
kitchen.
man. I thought you were gonna go hard.
I don't have weird vegetables. They're just in my fridge.
I really expected like you just walk in with a whole fucking eggplant.
You don't have like a
Feed him
jalapeno
cucumbers
or
next
something?
time.
I don't like you.
No, I fucking love
You
Alright, you
like
got one more. You got one more.
Oh, okay.
You don't
Shit.
like jalapenos?
What?
I do like
So you don't like
jalapenos.
jalapenos?
I do.
You do?
I do.
I thought you didn't. That's
Love
why you don't eat
jalapenos.
them.
I
I'm
like
so confused.
I eat the jalapeno pizza they ordered.
Yeah, but you always said that you
I
don't
like
want to
fresh
eat.
jalapenos
Yeah, I love
cooked
jalapenos.
and stuff like
So
tacos
confused.
and shit, but like the jalapenos you put on nachos and pizza, that shit's fucking disgusting.
Alright,
What
close
is
them.
it,
It's
slice?
overpowering.
Cover your
Yeah.
eyes.
Oh.
Overpowering.
I mean,
Show it to the camera.
Is it
like
big?
a whole.
It's a little bit.
Son of a bitch.
Alright, ready?
I've never had this vegetable before.
Dude, it's called bandicoot.
What vitamins do you get from this vegetable?
Don't answer that
Vitamin
question.
Whoa.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, I was actually kind of excited for another
He
vegetable.
goes, oh, open wide.
Oh my god.
Feed him his head.
Quality entertainment here on Sorry Relief.
Alright. Any other foods that we hated as a kid?
Oh
Like
god.
bandicoot?
I was gonna say I also didn't like corn.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
so-
But you like it now.
yeah, well,
So what is yours that you didn't
My-
like but you like now?
Oh, I said it while you were out.
What was it?
Well, to be honest, I told them like as a kid I was stupid picky. Like if it wasn't cheese and bread and chicken or beef, I wasn't really about it.
That's still you.
No, not at all. I eat sushi now. Like sushi's like one of my favorite foods. I wouldn't even touch.
So sushi.
Sushi, hot sauce.
Barbecue sauce.
This is sauce. It's not a
But I literally put it on everything now, man.
My family put it on everything whenever I was a
that's
kid.
good.
Hot sauce is good.
They fucking they just doused everything barbecue sauce when they
Just take
barbecue.
the top off and just
Get feet
like
in it,
my
that's
family got me
Get
Taco
feet
Bell
in it.
before we went to Mexican restaurants or Chinese restaurants every time.
I'm hungry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
I recommend the celery. It's very fresh.
I don't recommend
It's
it.
really not. I was questionable.
Oh, okay. I mean, this is very watery, which is what you want from your celery.
It's
Right?
a conversation Raven and I had. I'm like, is this okay to feed him? She's like, I wouldn't eat it.
See that kid? Give it to him. Shove it in his mouth.
Lord.
Can I watch? I hope he chokes.
Let's move on away from the foods.
Jesus.
The main topic of today are E3 hopes and dreams.
We had one more before the foods.
What is that?
Oh,
Oh no, we'll do that after.
Okay.
We'll do the main
Makes
topic.
sense, but
Sauces.
It does make sense. The meat and potatoes in the middle. Everything else is an afterthought. I'm just saying. Anyway.
That's what she said.
My life's an afterthought. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. What? Okay, so
That's how I
E3 hopes
entered
and
the
dreams.
world.
When is E3 again?
This week
This week.
comes out. Starts next Saturday.
It's the 11th through the
That's
12th.
next week.
No. This week's over, man. It's Saturday.
It doesn't start
Exactly.
on the week. It's in the middle of the week.
No. It starts on Saturday with EA's EA Play thing. It's like a 3-day event.
Oh, but E3
And
is
then
like
Sunday is Bethesda's conference and Ubisoft, and then Monday is Microsoft, Bethesda, and Ubisoft, and then Monday at 6 is Square.
Mhm.
Although those first three might be a little more spread out. Nintendo's on Tuesday.
Yeah. So it's coming up.
But EA, for some reason, EA split their shit out to like 3 days, which is dumb.
E3. I mean EA. Just.
I mean, they've got Jedi
They
Fallen
got
Order,
Jedi.
that's
That's
it.
it. Nothing else.
They'll
It says E3 starts on June 11th, which is a Tuesday.
Well,
That's when the show floor.
Then the show floor opens up. That's the conferences are before the actual event.
So we're
I
talking
was
about the
confused by that.
conferences.
Okay.
Like the show floor, we can't even. It's too expensive.
I hope we
Nah,
get an
like
Avengers
300
game announcement.
It's like $300 fucking
That was-
dollars a ticket per day.
Okay. So how do y'all want to break this down? Do y'all want to go each conference, one?
Go conference by conference.
Okay, so
I don't know who released this. I'm gonna throw things out
Yeah,
there.
it's fine. It's
Y'all
fine.
just y'all just go.
Just go for it.
So the first one is going to be.
I'm not
EA.
as into video games
Which-
like these three.
I
Star Wars, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just group me with those two.
Dude, you know every company that they talk about. I'm like, what
I've
the fuck's
never
that
even.
thing?
What is a company?
Jesus.
Definitions now. Merriam-Webster. Let's
Okay,
go.
EA. I wish and dream that they wouldn't be so early because it's like 9 in the morning. They're streaming the
Yeah,
Jedi
it's all
Fallen
super
Order.
early.
It's so stupid. And then everything after that, it's like, oh, we're doing Sims 4 stuff. We're doing.
Wait. And they're in California doing this? Is that
Yeah,
what you're saying?
yeah.
So they're doing it at 9 in the morning here, which means it's like 6 in the morning there? The fuck?
Yeah.
Weird.
Well, they're 2 hours.
Yeah.
Well, EA is
7.
2 hours, but
Yeah.
like I
Well,
said,
their stream
EA
starts
is
before
all
now.
over
The
course of
9
the
o'clock
days.
is just the Jedi Fallen Order.
Jesus.
That's the only thing I'm excited for. But
I mean, so I'll
is that
find
the-
other things like they're gonna announce some DLC for
Yeah,
Anthem,
exactly.
which is cool to hear.
Hopefully they come out
Yeah,
with a Sims
cool.
5.
There's gonna be some kind of update for Anthem.
dude, they didn't mention anything about Anthem. I think they're just like.
There's no way they're just
Just
setting
under
this. That's supposed to be like their flagship title.
It
going
was.
forward. There's no way. There's no way.
That game.
We're gonna take it back right here.
Okay, so
I think
There's
I was about to
something
say Sims 5. Weird.
I
Yeah.
think they will mention shortly that they're preparing whatever raid or whatever is working in there, but nothing else, nothing big.
Yeah, I think
it hasn't been out
There's
long
gonna be
enough
something-
to have something huge.
There's gonna
other than
there's
like
gonna be some
the
kind of
raid
announcement
deal.
for Anthem.
They'll have like a
Sims 4. The Sims 4 has been out for like 6 years now. Like,
Man, who
where's the
cares?
Sims 5?
Who cares?
Why are they still doing this?
Dude,
You know how long
you
the
don't
Sims 3
understand,
is
like,
out?
man, Sims.
Do you know how long The Sims 2 was
Sims-
out before The Sims 3 came out?
Sims got a huge following.
That's what they do.
I get it. I just-
They
it's not
release
for
a
me.
game, and then over the course of 14 years, they release 80 DLC packs for
Yeah.
$40
Like,
With
a piece.
physical sales of them too.
Like,
Yes.
like Grand Theft Auto.
And make fucking bank on it though.
I mean, Grand Theft Auto is like.
Oh, I was making a joke that people are still buying. That game just dropped in price.
Yeah.
That game was still $60 at Christmas.
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, because people keep buying it.
We'll also get
Sim.
FIFA 20 and
No one
Madden
cares.
20. I always try to watch the Madden trailers to see if they're finally doing something that I'm interested in again.
You mean something different?
Yeah, it's not. It's never
No,
is.
never.
Yeah, like they're gonna allow you to break each other's necks purposefully. If
mean,
you sneak
like-
up behind
like
somebody and press
Blitz?
R1
Blitz?
and triangle.
Blitz. It's the only football
Suck.
game I enjoyed.
Blitz is awesome.
Blitz is
Sims
I fucking love Blitz.
But a lot of people follow FIFA. A lot of people follow Madden, which
We sell a lot of that.
not
It,
for me.
it sells really well still.
God,
Which
it's
is why it
realized.
sucks.
I don't have to work the holidays in
Hell
retail
yeah.
anymore.
Hell
What's
yeah.
that?
Woo!
I do. Okay, so
Congrats.
EA, whatever. It's fine.
I mean, there's
Killing
is
each other?
there anything else?
Okay.
There gotta be something, right?
Fucking the Star Wars game is you can't top that because that's like one of the most anticipated. Like
Dude, Cameron Monaghan as the lead in that is fucking amazing.
Is
the
that-
dudes that made Titanfall are making this game.
So is it gonna be just
That's
story
why.
mode?
Yeah,
Or-
That's
okay.
why I'm happy.
Yeah.
Because Respawn's making it, and they can make good fucking games.
Exactly.
I'd be interested if it's that because I feel like
Titanfall
Battlefront
2
was more like
campaign.
Battlefront didn't make sense to me.
There's a cash grab. It was
Yeah.
poorly done.
I mean, with some of the later updates where they added different characters and stuff, it got a little.
I just mean like, did it have a story mode or was it
Yeah.
just like
The
hey,
story
Star
was really good. The story was really good in Battlefront
Is
2.
it canon?
Yes. Yes, it is.
It's between 3 and 4.
Okay.
No, it
The
is.
Jedi's are hiding.
No, it's between 6.
So when I played the previous Battlefront, like
Oh,
I played it,
Battlefront
it just seemed
2
like-
is between
like,
6
so
and
you do
7.
missions,
I was talking
it
about
didn't
the
seem like it
Respawn
dealt
The
with
respawn
story.
game is between 3 and 4.
The Respawn game is between 3 and 4. Is that what you're asking?
I don't know. The
No, he was asking about Battlefront
Oh,
2,
yeah.
and that's canon. It's between 6 and 7.
No one cares about that one. That one's dead.
That story's really good. If you just watch the cutscenes, it's actually really.
It's one of the.
See, my only problem with the new Call of Duty is it's just the 14th Modern Warfare. Like, they did Modern Warfare, then they did Modern Warfare Remastered, and then this is also Modern Warfare. Like,
It's COD. It's,
but I will say I'm happy. It's like a soft reboot of the series that's still chronologically canon. I don't get it.
Didn't they remove?
But-
is that
like,
EA? That's
No, that's actually-
No, he was just talking about
Activision.
Call of
Hope
Duty
for
coming
Tony
out.
Hawk Pro Skater 6.
Yeah, because 5 did really well.
Guitar Hero. Just call it Guitar Hero.
If-
just like
if
Call of
we're
Duty.
drinking
this
this
one, right?
I swear to God, if they brought out Guitar Hero, people would buy that shit.
I mean, they did.
Apparently,
with live.
Rock Band
Nobody
is still
wanted it.
releasing music.
I had live.
Hold
I
on,
loved
hold
it.
on, real quick. The Call of Duty thing, I could give a shit less, but did y'all see what they're doing with it?
No.
It's crossplay with everything.
Yeah.
The biggest game in the world is crossplay with everything at launch. That means everything after that has to be
Is it the
crossplay.
biggest game in the world anymore?
Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
People still buy it.
No, I mean, I know it's always up there.
I
And I
know,
thought
like
Fortnite's supplanted it.
100%.
Call of Duty is a $60 game that still is like #1 sales every
I
year.
mean, that's fair. I wasn't knocking Call of Duty. Like, I know it's a very like well
The
received.
thing
Yeah,
is,
I know.
also with Fortnite, as the argument, didn't launch with crossplay with everything. It built up and got there. But like the fact that the biggest game in the world is doing it, any multiplayer game going forward is going to look like a chump if they don't also do it.
Here's the thing with
Thank
Call
God
of Duty. It's
for
like
Psionics.
there's this
Thank you,
stigma that
Rocket
it's like
League.
it's a game for people who aren't actually gamers. And
What, Call of
I don't
Duty?
like Call of Duty.
I'm not even
Tadpole's
gonna say
a real
that.
gamer. He
Look,
likes
and
it.
that's just saying. I'm just saying,
I'm
like
not even
it's
gonna
a
say that.
well-made game with
'Cause,
like that looks outstanding every time they make it.
I like Call of Duty story modes. Not all of them
Didn't
are
you get
good,
rid
but
of it
some of them are
recently?
really good. Story mode?
Yeah.
No.
the last game,
battle,
The last game
that
they
was
did.
Battlefield, wasn't it? That
No,
was sort of-
Call of
No.
Duty.
Call of
Like,
Duty only
Wait,
launched with the
which
Fortnite
one was
content.
it was Black Ops
In
4.
Zombies.
Black Ops 4?
Was-
Black Ops 4 had co-op?
It
No,
didn't
they
have a
got rid of
story.
the story mode.
They, in favor of the battle royale version, the blackout
I
mode.
could have sworn it had.
See,
Also,
my
Call-
thing with Call
The
of Duty.
last Call of Duty story one was the World
My
War.
thing with Call of Duty, it's like just
World War I.
why don't they just release patch updates to it? Why keep releasing? I mean, granted, I know that's how they know they're going to make the money
because
regardless.
they're gonna sell
Yeah, they're
$60
selling
games.
But it's like to me, it's because people still go
That
back.
was $60 patch.
Okay, so when I worked at Walmart, people
I
were
guess,
still
maybe.
coming and buying the older games.
Yeah.
So like people were coming and buying like Black Ops 1 and 2, like the bundle to play with their friends, and I'm like, aren't we on 4 and they've had like 8 games since
Are
then?
the stories cohesive? Does anybody know?
I
Like,
don't know. I don't
because if
play.
that's
What?
that like between the games,
Yeah.
Jesus, Rowan, no.
The reason they don't just release update after update is because every other year a different company makes the Call of Duty game.
Well, it's every year. It's a
Let's
different
ask
company.
Tadpole.
No, I mean, every
Do any
other
of the
year,
stories
like,
follow
it's
each
the
other
same
from game
series.
to game?
So
Like, you
yeah,
know, the
Black
story
Ops
mode?
1 goes into Black Ops 2, goes into 3, goes into 4, just like Modern Warfare.
okay.
Goes.
Isn't-
Technically, it was Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare,
There's 3 studios that work on the
and
game.
so there were previous games to that, but they weren't really like locked together.
Yeah.
But then after Modern Warfare 1, there was 2 and 3, and they were all chronological. And now this newest one is not Modern Warfare
Yeah.
4. The newest one is just Modern Warfare, which is like a soft reboot that still follows the same timeline. So it's a little weird. I don't know how they're gonna do that. But I like the story modes.
The zombie modes
They are
cool,
good.
but like I just can't bring myself to.
This one doesn't even have a zombie mode.
That's only with Black Ops though.
No, I meant the new one.
Oh.
The new Modern Warfare is not going to have it. They said they don't want to focus. They want to focus on the story and having a good game.
Black Ops 4?
No zombies.
No,
this
on
time.
the Modern Warfare that's
Tadpole has
coming out.
left.
What stage is Call of Duty usually on? Is it PlayStation?
No, it's.
Oh,
well, I mean,
yeah,
it's
you're
gonna
right.
have to
Black
be
Ops
Xbox.
3
It's
was-
usually on
it's on
PlayStation,
Play.
but this year PlayStation's not at D3.
On what?
So it'll have
So
to be
it'll be on
Xbox.
Xbox. Call of Duty.
Oh, yeah, it probably will be.
The thing that always
It's still
confuses
gonna
me
get
when
stuff on
at
PlayStation
Call of
PlayStation
Duty.
doesn't do a conference.
Wait, so
No, it's-
PlayStation isn't going to be there, right?
No, they're gonna
No.
do some state of play there before or after.
That's right. But will the other companies announce the games that will be for PlayStation?
Yeah, like bigger
Maybe.
first party title, not like you won't
I'm
see
sure
Death
it'll have
Stranding
Call of Duty.
Third
or
party stuff.
like those won't be there.
Well,
But
I mean, like if it's on
Square
other
Enix
stuff.
announces stuff for
Okay.
PlayStation.
I'm sure
Okay.
Call of Duty is going to be on the state of play too because they're getting exclusive stuff early.
Yeah. The thing that always gets me with Call of Duty is whenever I'm listening to like podcasts or reading articles, and the developer for that is called Infinity Ward.
That's the Modern
So
Warfare
whenever they say
series.
Infinity Ward, I'm just like, ooh, Avengers. And I'm disappointed.
Let's move on. What's the second conference?
There's Bethesda and Ubisoft.
Okay, so Bethesda.
Maybe Elder Scrolls 6 info.
We'll get
I don't see
something on it.
I mean, we've
I
got to
think
get
they're gonna
a
focus
teaser,
on Doom
some kind of
Eternal.
something.
Doom Eternal for sure.
Oh yeah,
I really hope
no,
they
we're-
blow
we're
that
definitely
out.
getting
Bro, I can't wait for that Doom, man.
I
I
wanna-
still need to play.
This is
It's gonna be
D-Rock's
so
conference.
good.
This is the
I
one he
want to
likes the
see
most.
Fallout 4 on the Switch.
Oh,
I was
I've-
driving.
I've
I had
played
my
Doom.
phone mounted on my thing when
Oh
they were
my
announcing
God.
Eternal because I was like, yes.
Also, they are Rage 2. We were talking about this at work the other day.
What?
Bethesda is the
Rage is good.
producer behind Rage 2. They're not the developer, but they did produce it.
Oh yeah. No, I was talking about the developer.
No. I was saying, were they involved at all?
Oh yeah.
Like they published it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Weird. Has anybody played Rage?
No.
I played Rage 1.
I'm tired of
I thought it was.
post-apocalyptic
I thought it was
shooters.
pretty fun.
Any
But you don't
updates
play.
for?
You don't play
oh.
shooters. How are
Oh.
you tired of them, Ryan? That's something you don't touch.
Oh,
It's
see,
like I'm tired of these games I don't play.
I want to see them port
Stop.
Fallout 4 on the Switch.
I want to see how they bounce.
I
Like
don't
if they
want
if they
that.
if they do
I want
anything.
that. I want a portable Fallout because I want to play
Give
it.
me
but
New Vegas. That's the one I
Play
want.
Fallout.
That's my favorite.
what
I
is-
love
what
that
is-
game.
I would take like a 3/New Vegas would be cool.
3 story is kind of dumb, and I hated it.
Play Fallout Shelter. Sorry.
The ending of
No.
that game. The ending of 3, stupid. Spoiler alert. I'm not gonna spoil it because I don't know if you've beaten it.
I
Tadpole said
did everything
he
except
played
for
Rage for
Rage.
10
What?
minutes and didn't care.
Go beat the game. Come back,
It's
talk to
been
me.
too long. I just
You'll
wanna start a new
be
game
like,
now.
wow, this is fucking stupid.
I heard
it
New
pissed
Vegas was
me
like
off.
the best one, but I love 4. Like that's the first one I've ever played. It's the only one I ever played, but I love that game.
They're
It's
gonna
so fun.
they're gonna
It's
show
very different than
the
New
new
Vegas.
Wolfenstein. I
Yeah.
wonder if they're gonna do another.
They're gonna do
Within.
something. There's got to be something for 76, right? A bounce back, some kind of release for a
I
because
wonder
people are
if they-
still playing it.
Maybe
Like, surprisingly, and a lot of
DLC,
people are
yeah.
happy with the way that it's.
I wonder if they're gonna do like EA's gonna do with Anthem.
I was,
Shit,
you know,
under the
like the
rug.
way,
That's kind of what they're doing.
like the way that
They're not bug fixing
What
as
is
much
it?
as they
What
are
is it
putting in
called?
fail
Next,
safes that are
uh,
getting people banned.
No Man's Sky next. Like, where's that for Fallout 76? Because they've got to do
Maybe.
something like that to get back in the good graces.
That ain't happening anytime soon. It took No Man's Sky, what, 4 years?
I think the most exciting thing would be
I thought it
for
was a
me
year.
either
Oh, God, no.
No Man's Sky released like 2 or 3 years ago, and then No Man's Sky Next released last year.
I never played the. I don't know who puts
What
it
year
out,
was No
but
Man's Sky?
the most exciting thing would be a new Evil Within for me because I really like that series.
That is
I've
a
never played
really
that.
good
they
series.
announced they're gonna Dying Light 2 is gonna be announced there. And I'm excited for
never
that.
played
I
that.
want to play it.
Bethesda just doesn't perk my interest too much because I don't know. A lot of their games are the same kind of things with a different setting.
You like
What
your
if they-
Final
Yeah.
Fantasy and your
I do love my
It's
games.
up
I'm
to
so ready for Square
I wonder if
Enix.
they show the Starfield or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I want to
Yeah,
see
that-
something on
that
that.
was
That
cool.
sounds cool. And then I'm interested in getting into Elder Scrolls. If they show anything for 6, that'd be
I
cool.
can't get into Blades.
Oh.
I tried it.
Oh.
It's not for me.
What if EA shows off the new Dragon Age? That's a big one.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because they hinted at that at last E3, right? Or was that at Game Awards?
I don't know if EA's doing anything because I feel like they've already laid everything out because people were speculating. They're like they showed a whole
They're
schedule.
definitely
and
doing
everything.
stuff. I mean,
I think they are only doing like the Jedi and then all the shit that's already there, like already out.
Yeah.
EA sucks.
I don't know
Yeah.
who's putting out this game. I'll just throw it out while it's on my mind. Like I told you, I don't know. Fucking coaches half of them. Anyway, the new Alien game is supposed to be an MMO. That's all that people know about it, but it's gonna be for consoles and PC.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm like, hopefully they announce it here.
Weird.
Did you see they're making a Predator game?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the Friday the 13th dude's doing it.
Oh, okay.
With Sony's money, so
Yeah.
it's gonna actually be like not jank.
It's not gonna be like the Predator, like that last fucking movie.
I'm
That
ready.
piece of shit of a fucking movie.
Oh, I did watch that. I
I'm
forgot about that.
I'm ready for
Trash.
that.
Exactly.
It's not
Also-
a good sign.
Real quick, sneaking in somebody real quick, not gonna
No,
hop on
you're
it for long. How great is it that EA no longer has the Harry Potter video game license? Because fuck, they suck with that.
Friday the 13th, you say?
Oh.
Because now it
playing
belongs to
that tonight.
WB Montreal. So.
I'm not. Don't look at me.
What's the third conference?
Ubisoft,
Ubisoft.
Splinter Cell, new Splinter Cell.
Maybe.
See, I was thinking the other day. I remember I did like that game. My friend had it. Whenever he'd be doing whatever he's doing, I'd play that. I
It's-
usually just watched them.
It's like
I was
Metal
like,
Gear, but
it's-
like
it's more realistic
it's a
Metal
way
Gear.
to follow it.
Yeah.
The gameplay is super stealthy. It's fun.
I said, see,
Oh,
that's what I
I
like. I like
love
being
tactical
stealthy.
espionage. So.
I like
I've
Metal Gear
played all
Solid
of
2.
those Splinter Cell
I just-
games.
I don't know, story wise, most like with Metal Gear
Yeah.
Solid,
Dude, Metal Gear story is so
my
good,
goodness.
so good.
2 is good. The ending.
Howdy,
fucked me up.
Paul.
Like, fuck with me. The glitches.
No Harry Potter.
Where
I
does
wanna see-
Konami fit in this? Like, what stage would they be at?
What is
Nowhere.
Konami doing?
I mean, they've got to be doing something. They've been hinting.
They're making slot
they've
machines
been-
and mobile games for
They've been hinting at new
Castlevania.
Metal
Yeah.
Gear for a really long time now. Like,
I don't
ever
see
since
them
the
doing
flop of
shit.
Survive, they've been talking about because they brought in voice actors and actresses and stuff. So
I
Metal
feel
Gear
like
6 is coming at
if
some
they
point.
did anything, it would probably be on the State of Play, which isn't going to be here.
You think
Yeah,
it's not a PlayStation exclusive anymore?
it's not, but I feel like if they did,
Should be.
they'd team up with PlayStation. Fuck, Ubisoft. My like big hype dream would be another Rabbids game crossover with some Nintendo property. Zelda, dude, or
I mean, they still got the
Or-
partnership with Nintendo going. So
there was these rumors of a Star Fox Racer from Retro.
dude,
What if Ubisoft was
Yeah.
working on like an F-Zero type game, man? I would lose.
do
my
they
shit.
do? Atlas Battle for Atlas.
Yeah, the
what
Star Fox.
They do
Yeah.
that.
So like
That would make
Ubisoft and
sense.
Nintendo have been married. Like I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I also when we get to Nintendo, like a lot of speculation with what
Oh,
the
yeah.
fuck's going on with Retro. But like I don't know. Like maybe they could. Because Nintendo obviously doesn't give a shit about F-Zero, like, let somebody else do something with it. Like,
Yeah, dude, the Star Fox racing idea with F-Zero characters would be
well,
cool.
the Star Fox thing's retro, though. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of what Ubisoft would, because they're going to have something Nintendo. Like, they've had it for the past 2 years. With,
Was Retro working on two different things?
Retro.
Because Retro
We don't
now
know
has
what
Metroid
Retro's
Prime.
working on. Now they are, but what was the game that they've been working on the past, like, half a decade?
they've been doing something. Yeah.
And it's probably some sort of Star Fox game.
They're still hiring.
If they're
I think
working
they're
on two
hiring
different
a lead
titles, that
sound
means Metroid
engineer.
Prime
for
4 is going to
Prime
be
now.
forever.
Yeah.
Let's wait to get to Nintendo.
Lead sound engineer, you say?
I would die. I would just die.
You'd have to move to
Um,
Texas.
Ubisoft is like, I mean, they're gonna show off whatever for Assassin's Creed.
No, there won't be any Assassin's Creed this year.
There will.
No.
This
It's
is
gonna be
irrelevant
their big
to this is me
expansion.
being an old ass, but
There's not a new one. It's gonna be Odyssey DLC or expansion.
Honestly, DLC is over.
It's not.
It is. They finished it all.
No.
It did, though.
No, dude.
I don't think there will be 80.
We got 2 bets right now.
Do we have 2 bets? What was
Yeah,
the first
EA, if they're gonna just sweep Anthem under the rug, and Ubisoft is gonna have Assassin's Creed Odyssey something.
Something they definitely are gonna have is was it Breakpoint?
I don't know what
The
that
new
That's
is.
Rainbow, the
one
new
with
Rainbow
the-
Six.
Oh, no, I thought you were talking about. That was at E3 last
what happened
year.
to the Division 2? Did that
They
ever
just
come out?
announced it.
Yeah, that's out.
They just
Jesus
announced it a
Christ.
couple
Yeah,
months
it's
ago.
really successful too. There'll be something for Division.
Yeah,
There's some kind of support for it.
Yeah.
There's probably raid stuff.
That's all Tom Clancy.
Well, they just came out with a raid for it.
Ubisoft
Like,
should just rename
not
themselves
even a
Tom
month
Clancy.
ago, I think. So I don't know what else they can announce for Division 2 because
Oh!
it just had a big
A new
update.
Rayman game would be awesome.
Yes. Hell yeah. That's beyond hopes and dreams. That's not happening.
I don't know, dude. It's
I
time.
still, dude, I still,
Rayman for Smash, I'm okay with
dude,
that.
I still play the shit out of Rayman Legends, dude.
Yeah,
Like
those games are amazing.
We
Like,
might
yeah.
get Rayman in Smash. There is a chance.
I mean, there is.
Because if
It's
you
already
go,
in Brawlhalla.
well, I mean, if you go to the Battlefield stage on Smash and you look in the background, he's like frozen in one of the ice crystals.
I just imagine if you're in Brawlhalla, your chances of being
Rayman's
Smash
like there.
Oh, that's right. He is in there. Yeah.
So there is a chance.
I mean, that doesn't mean anything for Smash.
Do they have any other Ubisoft characters in the game?
No. There's.
Then why would he be in the background of the game? Like,
wasn't Rayman originally
he was in the background of Brawlhalla.
No, I'm talking about on Smash.
No, he's not.
Yes.
Get out of town.
Rayman's originally a Nintendo property, isn't he?
Yeah, no.
I mean, his origins are on Nintendo.
On
consoles.
Nintendo consoles, yeah. But
he's
other
looking
stuff
this
too.
up. So there's a Ghostbusters game that came out like
The phone one.
no, like an actual.
Is it like a spirit thing?
It's like an actual like
He's
game
in
from
the
like
background of
third-person
the
game from like
stage.
years ago. They're remastering it and bringing it to the new.
Oh yeah, they
consoles.
were talking about this.
I'm excited for that just because apparently it's a proper sequel
You
to
can
the
scroll
movies.
down.
Hell yeah.
And it's
see
really
some-
it's
like,
the people from the
in
movies
stage
voice
background.
acting the
Scroll down.
characters.
That's cool as hell.
So I'm excited for that. I'm
You
gonna
can
go.
tell me that's not Rayman.
There's no way.
Tell me that's not him.
Let me see.
That is
Why could he be
100%.
frozen?
I don't know,
What's
but that is 100% Rayman.
No.
You can tell it's who else would it be?
It's not, dude.
You can see his fucking face,
Where?
man. He's like in the ice.
Oh shit,
Yeah, tell me that's not Rayman.
dude,
That is Rayman.
dude.
It's a coincidence.
Dude,
It's,
I see his
yeah,
hair.
funny coincidence. Let's put Rayman in this ice. Yeah, what a good what a good joke. Funny prank. We just stole Ubisoft's IP real quick. Slotted him into the ice.
I can see it, like the nose and the hair.
I see
Yeah.
what you're saying, but no.
Oh yeah, it's just
So-
it's the other
so-
guy that looks like Ubisoft.
Fast forward to Nintendo, he's just like, oh, he breaks out of the ice and
Dude,
goes
that'd
and smash.
be a cool as fuck reveal. Like,
I mean,
don't even
good.
announce it. Like, just you're playing one day and then Rayman just like a new challenger just breaks out of the fucking ice.
Is that the banner? A new challenger just breaks out of the fucking ice.
Yeah.
Oh god, let's start.
Start
naming.
naming. Oh, we
did.
just
We have
yeah, it's been happening.
Obviously, he's never been here before.
Next up.
Are we done with Ubisoft? That's it.
I mean, I like you.
What else do they do?
I mean, they may announce
Sony,
something for
not
Division.
Sony.
If
What's,
if they announce anything for Division 2, the only thing I think of is some patch notes. Because, like I said, they just released a big raid as like a DLC, and I mean they have to announce the new Rainbow Six. Like the sequel.
that's
To,
what
it's the
does.
sequel to
Siege
Wildlands.
what?
No, not Siege. I'm talking about. I mean, Siege might get an announcement for some new operators, but they've already made the announcement for the newest operators that are
What
coming
about
out.
Bungie?
They're good remasters.
I mean, aren't they doing that?
They're gonna remaster
Bungie
Destiny
does
2.
Anthem, doesn't it?
No,
do
they
Destiny.
They do Destiny. And they just got out of contract
Anthem
with
was
EA.
Anthem was supposed
So
to
now-
be like
now
a
Destiny-
better
Oh, there. Okay.
Destiny,
Destiny 3
is
is
fully
the-
ran by Bungie right now. Destiny 2 is.
What's your favorite games?
I would have to say
Anything Square Enix.
What is it? Cool Dot, the 7-Up game.
Dude, the game's fucking awesome.
What
Best
game?
platformer.
It's Cool Dot or is
Cool
it
Spot.
I don't know.
Cool
Cool
Spot,
Spot.
yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I
Cool
can't
Spot,
remember.
bitch, it's on
Cool
Sega.
Spot.
The little
Yeah.
He
7
said it
Up.
first.
It is. I think it's also on the Super Nintendo.
Fucking love
Yeah,
that
the
game.
believe
game's fucking
I
awesome.
have it at the house.
God, I'll
Nice.
take a new
Pretty
version
good.
of
You
that.
don't understand.
Just
how
like
much I
Shaq
fucking
Fu,
love
they
that
fuck it
game.
up so hard.
Yeah.
Shaq Fu is not as good as you remember.
After
No, the
what?
original Shaq Fu is as good as I
Not as good
remember.
as you remember.
What's your favorite games after that? What?
I don't know. Moving on. What's after Ubisoft?
Microsoft. I think Microsoft might be before those two, but Microsoft is like a huge conference.
Probably
It's
gonna
2
have,
hours.
probably gonna have something Halo.
Oh yeah, Halo,
Oh, they're gonna have a
Infinite
ton of
will
stuff.
definitely
They've
be
got
there.
14 brand new games in the work. First
Yeah,
party.
Ooh,
They're
14.
announcing.
Fable.
They're announcing.
Yeah, that's
14.
actually a big one.
Yeah, they have a new Fable
But
coming.
people aren't sure if it's Fable 4 or if it's a reboot of the series.
Regardless, hopefully it's in the same vein as the first, like at least 2 and 3, because the fourth one was like a rail game,
Yeah, that was bad.
and people hated
The,
it.
the best thing about Microsoft is I wanted to sit through like 25 minutes of them talking about cars. 'Cause fuck Forza Horizon.
That last game that they came out with looks really good.
Dude, Forza
I don't even
Horizon is
like-
really fun.
I don't like
God.
car
It
games.
is a
That game
fun
was
hate
like,
car games.
that was
Oh,
good.
what's your favorite game after that?
Oh,
Argue.
yeah.
He just wants to see us argue.
Oh god.
We're doing it. We're doing it.
Microsoft is interesting because they've bought like a shitload of studios and they haven't released any games.
There's gonna be a lot of
No,
shit
they
from Microsoft.
literally said they have 14 games that they're announcing.
So like,
Like that's a lot. Of
I don't
fucking
have
games.
an Xbox, but if Game Pass comes out on PC soon,
It is on PC.
We had this conversation
they don't-
the other day.
They don't have that many games.
It's all Xbox One games. They're all available.
They're not.
Yeah, like what?
We looked it up the other day. There's a limited.
There's
limited
like
amount
8
for
games.
What?
For Game
Makes
Pass.
sense.
Dude,
It
I
makes
have
sense.
like
There needs to be a
16
reason.
installed
There
on my
needs to be a
computer.
reason
No,
to
I'm
have
talking about
Xbox.
Game Pass.
No, I mean,
Their subscription service.
yeah.
They don't have that many games for the PC.
What?
Argue. Anyway, if they do the full blown PC, which is rumored
I mean,
to
they
happen,
are. They definitely are. I'm saying they already said they want to integrate everything.
when they do it,
Yes.
then I'll get it. If these new games,
Yeah, that's a good point.
what?
And the only reason I wanted is for Ori. So
Ori looks really good. They're gonna show Ori
For
They're
my
gonna-
entertainment.
They're
Are
gonna
they gonna
show.
show Ori? I thought
They're
Ori
gonna
was
show
like
this
released.
Cuphead DLC that's been like
Yeah.
teased
We've
for a
been
year
waiting
and a
on
half.
that. Yeah.
Like, oh my god, give me
Gotta
that.
get that.
I really hope it comes out on Switch though, because if it doesn't,
I mean, I would
I'm
assume
really
it
salty.
does.
Like day and date though, I want it out at the same time. I don't want to have to wait another
I'm
year.
sure it will.
No.
Oh, Hollow Knight's gonna get a release date for PlayStation. At E3.
Hollow Knight has a sequel.
Right, but Hollow Knight's was planned to come out on PlayStation this year.
But
But the
theirs-
console wasn't on.
PlayStation
They
ain't
already
there.
have
Trophies, bitch.
What trophies?
Do they
Silk
not already
Knight
have
or
a
whatever
release
it's
for it?
called?
Because they had a special edition physical for PC,
There
Xbox, and
wasn't given a date
PS4.
yet. We're gonna get
Really?
King of Cards.
The Shovel
Release
Knight.
date for
Should
Shovel
that
Knight.
come out on
Knight.
Xbox?
I don't know. I don't know if it's
Have a good one. Fork in the garbage disposal. I'm good.
I don't know if it'll come out on Xbox stage or not. I don't know if there's a stage for it, to be honest.
I think Rowan needs a hug.
But also,
Take.
Battletoads at
Battletoads.
Microsoft's
Battletoads.
I forgot about Battletoads.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot.
We got one little like title shot.
You know what?
Last
You know what they
E3.
really need to do? They need to do an Ninja Turtle game, but do it justice.
Hell yeah!
Because that last one that came out, it
Maybe
was so
Rocksteady.
bad.
Maybe that's what
Now,
we're working
are
on.
we gonna get Rocksteady at this?
It has. I say it every year. It has to
What
be
stage are they gonna be at?
Xbox.
What if they come out with a Ninja Turtle game and then they have a Batman DLC?
Let's do the
Dude,
fourth
hell yeah!
garbage.
Which I gotta watch that movie. It's really good. I haven't finished it. Took me 4 days to get where I'm at. I'm not all the way through.
I watched the
Yeah,
fight scene
Hollow
between
Knight's,
Batman and
Hollow
Shredder
Knight's already on
earlier.
PS4.
Huh?
I watched the fight scene between
There's the
Shredder and
sequel
Batman.
itself.
At the beginning?
Yeah.
No, I was talking about the original.
It's
Hollow,
really
good.
Hollow
brutal.
Knight's
It's
on
fucking good.
PlayStation.
No, it's brutal. They chop off
Came out-
heads.
Oh my lord!
Hollow Knight came out on PlayStation in September.
Later.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like,
Still
yeah,
no
the
Earthbound.
physical
Still no-
edition.
I knew it
has
came
We'll get
out
to
on the
Nintendo.
Switch last year, but I heard the PlayStation release wasn't.
It's
announced
September
till-
25th. It's on the PS Store.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I think Hollow Knight's sequel goes somewhere. I don't know. Maybe
Still no
on Xbox.
Earthbound.
I feel like everything
Just-
is going to be on Xbox stage because
Just
there's no
translate
PlayStation
Mother
stage.
3 and give us that. I'll take that. I don't need a fucking Mother 4 yet. I just want to play 3 natively translated
Yeah.
instead of a ROM hack.
We've all been wondering for years, Mark. It'll never happen.
Curly?
I mean, it's available. You can
Correct.
download it. You can emulate it if you want to. There's been a
Heads.
full fan
Yes,
translation
I've
of the
heard about
game, and it's properly
Anyway,
translated.
that's
I
neither
don't
here
even
nor
feel
there.
that.
Is there anything else for Xbox?
They're
gonna show.
I mean, they have
Gears,
to show.
Gears 5. Yeah, we'll get a release date for Gears 5.
I don't even know how I feel about that because Gears 4
I like
was,
Gears. I haven't been able to
was
play it
meh.
since 3, but
3 was the best one. 3 was the best one. That
I
should have been the
never-
last
I
one.
played
to be
like part of
honest.
the first one now.
They're
Judgment
good
Day
games.
was
They're
Judgment
really
Day
good
was.
games.
And
The
then
story
Metroid
is
for
so
Nintendo.
fucking good. But I was gonna say, they're gonna show the Master Chief Collection.
How do you know?
oh yeah,
They're gonna
yeah.
show progress on that.
They just said
Because
that
And a bunch of games we don't know about. That's,
Yeah.
that's the cool thing about Xbox.
well, the beta
is,
for
like,
Reach is
it's all a
about
lie.
to start
It's not.
soon. So you can, I believe you can sign up
So-
for the beta
so
like
we're
this
gonna get-
upcoming
we're
month,
gonna get
not this
Pokemon a
month,
week.
but like next month.
For Nintendo.
Isn't that just Pokemon Go?
No.
But yeah, no, that's the biggest thing about Xbox is that they've got all this mystery around them. Like,
Mhm.
there's a bunch of shit you haven't heard about yet. Like everybody else is like tipping their cap. Like, oh, check out, this is what's gonna be at our conference.
Yeah.
Not nothing else, just all
Right.
this shit. But Xbox is like, we've got like 10 titles that nobody fucking knows about.
Yeah, they're like, we've got 14 games coming, but half of them are just the games from the Master Chief Collection. That's their secret.
What's
That-
funny,
that would be
what's funny
horrible.
is last year's E3, their press conference was the joke was like, "Man, Xbox, thanks for showing us all the games that we'll be playing on PlayStation." It's gonna kind of be the same, because since PlayStation doesn't have a conference,
Yeah.
a lot of the games are gonna be shown that you're still gonna just play. the
Also,
PlayStation.
we're gonna get. So apparently, it's not Scarlet anymore. We're gonna get information on the
I saw.
Xbox Anaconda.
Yeah. And there's another one. There's two systems they
Yeah,
have.
the Scarlet is the less powered, all digital version.
Well, no.
Less power dick.
Well, they've got the digital.
Less powered.
You talking about the Xbox One or the new console?
The
is
new
digital?
console. Well, there's gonna be an all digital one, and then there's
Okay.
gonna be the
What did Fez say? You got banned.
Remember, quality over quantity, because how much garbage has come out for the Switch in this last year? A lot of shit games, man. You know what? You're right. There's too much.
There's a lot.
There's too much on the Switch now. God damn it. It really is.
But you're not forced to play it.
Exactly. So I'll take it, I guess.
Yeah.
See, I bought my Switch though for like a lot of third-party stuff.
There's
fair.
a lot of good third-party shit on the Switch.
I play it as an indie machine more than I play it as a Nintendo machine, honestly.
Yeah.
I
There's
played
not a lot of Nintendo titles on it.
There are.
There's a shitload
There
of
isn't.
I use mine
Like
for
of core,
Tetris.
like Nintendo, like IPs.
Yeah.
There really isn't.
There are.
Okay, original Switch games, not ported over from previous systems.
Okay, fair. But then again, 13 million
They
fucking
spent-
views already surpassed like
No, that's
Godzilla.
fair. I'm not
Nobody played those games.
knocking.
So it's
I'm
fair.
not knocking. I'm just saying I would like
Did
more.
you play them?
IPs
Did you play
there.
Tropical Freeze?
Yeah,
Oh,
Tropical
no.
Freeze is good.
I'm saying on the Wii U.
No,
So
Pyro.
why the hell does it matter? It's a
because I want to see new shit.
That is new shit for you. You didn't play it. You
I've
fuck.
seen it though.
So stupid. New shit.
New
Well,
DK.
let's just breeze past one of the greatest platformers of all time.
Is it
then.
though?
It
They don't.
is.
They don't
Is
distribute
it-
games that people talk about that give us shit
I
we
just want to
don't
get to
care
Nintendo.
about.
What the fuck's after Microsoft?
Cash cow, man. After Microsoft, before we get into Square, all the stuff that we don't know what stage it's going to be on, like Bethesda, the Harry Potter
Bethesda's
game.
got their own
Not
stage.
Bethesda.
Is Nintendo going to be there?
Rocksteady
and
and
Xbox.
Yeah.
So what do we think?
Nintendo.
What are we getting from Rocksteady?
Rocksteady's gonna be on Xbox.
Nothing.
Honestly,
They're announcing shit. We'll hear E3 2021.
It was one
what they're
thing to
making.
let us down last year. It'd be a completely different story if they didn't show anything.
they made
They
a
ain't
comment on the Game Awards, like, "Hey, we're not gonna be there. We're getting ready for this announcement. P.S. It's not Superman.
Why isn't it Superman?
It's got to be something Warner Bros. Related.
Yeah, obviously they've
It's
got
a DC
contracts.
Universe game, but not Universe Online.
Thank God.
I just mean like it's.
It's a game where you play as the Riddler, and you solve puzzles.
That would be so fucking.
Like we've had
But
so,
that's all you do.
We've
You
had so
solve
many
puzzles.
leaks.
Holy
Like
shit.
we had the
That's
out-
Mark. This one's
Oh
Derek.
yeah.
Also,
No,
I'm Derek.
Mark. Nice to meet
They
you.
they released like images hinting at it's a Court of Owls type story, which would be fantastic. They also did like
I don't
an
know. I
Outlaws
don't know if
thing.
they'll do Batman. Like I just.
Look, it's safe. That's it. Like that's the thing. Like,
Oh,
I don't
Flash
want
game.
safe, but
I mean,
they also released that mocap
Martian
picture.
Manhunter game.
I don't know if y'all saw it. They
Right.
released a mocap
Right.
picture where everybody was in suits,
Martian
and it was
Manhunter
like
game.
a party of people. So it was like multiple
Right.
characters
Just
that you,
shoot
that
You get to
essentially
be
was
John.
part of the main cast.
And
I
that's
mean,
about
it's
it.
got a cast
do?
of multiple
Jay
characters.
was
Yeah.
McGann and Jay on.
Yeah.
But if it was like a solo title for a superhero, what I'm saying is like
I only met Ryan, so
they were all posing as
Oh,
if
you're
they were
fine,
like
man.
like a Justice
Just-
League or a
those are the
team
two
of people. You know what I'm
Dereks.
saying? Like
Just remember
so
that.
He had the unfortunate.
What is happening?
I don't know. There's
experience
two
with
conversations going on.
Yeah. Fair point.
Okay.
This is Mario.
It's my commands for Mario. I think it's gonna be Ninja Turtles. Just saying. I think it's Ninja
There was
Turtles.
like 7 people in the picture though.
Casey Jones, Splinter, Shredder, Krang, Bebop, Rocksteady, April O'Neil,
They were all posing together like they were a team. Like is my point.
Casey Jones, Splinter, the Turtles.
Don't get me
Savage.
wrong. I feel like Court of Owls, Outlaws, that'd be neat. It's too niche. It's not
That's
a
what I was
big
gonna say,
name.
yeah.
Like
Court of Owls is huge.
if you were to go to Walmart and find some lady that was like, I need to buy a video game for my son. Do you know what Court of Owls is? What the fuck is that? If you went up there like, you know what Ninja Turtles is? Yeah, I've heard of that.
It wouldn't be called Court of Owls.
It's Ninja
Court of Owls is
That
a
was
Batman
just
story. They would literally say,
and
do you know who Batman is? Try this new Batman game. They would be like, try this new Court of Owls game.
Why would
Who the
they
fuck
make
would
it just
say
Court of
that?
Owls? But I'm with
Didn't
him
know,
on
like
this
comics.
It would just be another Batman game. It doesn't have to be.
Court of Owls seems like it would just be DLC for a Batman game or a part of the storyline for it.
Are they just going back to the
It's
Arkham
not a
Asylum games? Like,
giant
what is it?
arc.
Court of Owls is a huge
It's
arc.
not that big.
It is. It turned the Batman universe like on its head. Like everything like about the Batman universe completely changed now.
So your answer is just Batman. It is
But
Batman.
it'd be an overall Batman game.
I was just saying that was
Court of Owls.
speculation. They
So
would at
that's
least
where it's
like
like,
I would
imagery
get
that
it
looks
being
like
a
it was related
DLC,
to Court of
yeah.
Owls.
Who cares what it looks like? Do you think it's gonna be Batman or not?
I don't want it to be.
Is it gonna be Batman to you, Ryan? Do you think it's gonna be
I
Batman?
think it's gonna be DC. It's not gonna be Ninja Turtles.
Is it gonna be Batman?
I think it's gonna be a team. I told you that already. The mocap.
Justice League?
The mocap.
That's what I said. The Justice League.
I told you the other day. I was like, Rocksteady's making an X-Men game. That's what I want. It's not what we're gonna get, but.
Are they gonna do
Kinda weird.
that? I mean, like since like Disney
They
technically
can.
owns them, like now.
No, I'm saying they could. But they won't.
Rocksteady
Rocksteady's
is a
contract with
subsidiary
WB.
of WB, so it's gotta have some sort of relation. Dude, why am I touching this wet towel?
So, but is there a possibility of a Ninja Turtles game? Like I was joking. Has this been rumored?
There's a possibility.
The dude from
Yeah.
Rocksteady had said something.
They
about
had the Ninja Turtles in
The I know what you're talking about. The
Injustice.
Yeah.
Injustice 2.
I wanted Superman. Man.
Just saying, they could
I
have-
wanted it so
We're not
bad.
getting Superman. They
We're
said not Superman. I feel like it could. If it was Outlaws or something like that, that's too niche. It doesn't make
They could
sense.
do that.
It doesn't make sense.
I'm gonna go with Ninja Turtles just because he put it in my head. My love for Ninja Turtles.
Red Hood.
My guess is Red Hood and the Outlaws. That's what,
Because
because that's the only thing, like, because they had a character in the mocap that was like stretched out like this, like she was flying, and that's Starfire. That's my thing.
Maybe
I think
it's a Titans game.
I think two. I mean, Red Hood and the Outlaws was like the angsty version.
But
of
see,
the
Red Hood and Outlaws.
They wouldn't-
it's-
Oh
They wouldn't-
shit, it's a
I
haggis
don't see
raid.
them branding anything. Hey, Haggis Raid. Yo, it's Ugly Story. What's up,
We
man?
have a raid on our podcast.
Hell yeah.
Spider-Man's here. Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Bring me Spider-Man.
Bring me pictures. I need photographs.
How's it going?
Red Hood and
What's up,
Outlaws.
man?
The idea of it's awesome, but again, it's like Court of the Owls. That's just like it's such a specific thing. You have to think people don't like a lot of times they don't make things for fans. It's got to be for a wider
See, my thing
audience.
is those Rocksteady has always like they've set up this universe, and I think Red Hood and the Outlaws is a way for them to continue this universe because they retired the Batman in the Arkham universe, and I feel like
Spoilers.
Did they though?
yeah.
We didn't really get a solid answer to that.
He shot himself in the head. Did you not see the after credits scene?
Honestly, here's what I think it really is. I think it is Batman, but it's gonna be Batman Beyond.
I think you're really, dude.
I'm okay
I'm
with that.
with you.
We got a
I'm
Batman
okay with
Beyond game.
Because
Beyond Arkham, Batman Beyond
Hey,
Arkham.
Spider-Man, subscribe.
Dude.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
Like
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man subscribe.
Hey,
Look,
DP subscribed.
the thing is
Thanks,
they
man.
left Arkham still on a cliffhanger. Like, it makes so much sense.
it's
TP,
been so
thank you for
long,
subscribing.
though. It's been so.
It doesn't
long.
matter. Exactly, that makes sense.
It does make. I'm
It's
with
been
this.
so
I
long.
want
I
that.
didn't even think about
I would
that.
be ecstatic, but it lends no credit to the mocap picture. What's it?
Who gives a fuck with the mocap?
They
looks
released
like?
it for a reason, man.
Yeah, we're working on a video game that's got good mocap. Who gives a shit?
All the characters were in superhero poses, like literally every one of them.
They could have been villains. They could have been fucking.
Yes, but
I will
here's
say.
the thing:
I will
Batman
say.
Beyond is just as niche as Red Hood.
It's not.
It is.
It's not.
I mean, it's
Absolutely
already had a
is.
video game though. There was a Batman Beyond video game for PS1 and Nintendo 64. So people know what Batman Beyond is. They've played
Oh,
it.
they had a video game.
Yeah,
like,
they
2
had a
decades
video
ago.
game.
Congratulations.
I'm just saying, like, people would know. Like, I loved the
Regardless,
fuck out of that
the
game. It
thing
was really
is
good.
if they do Red Hood, that's still just more of the
They
same.
introduced Red Hood in the last game, though, and it
Really,
was
you
a
better
big
click
part of it.
show on that message.
Raiders, go ahead, hit that like button if you haven't already. Thank you so much, Uncle Stu, for the raid. Okay, look. The thing
What a way to
that I'm
read.
getting at is the Red Hood game is just more of the same. It's still the Arkham universe. It's not. If it's Batman Beyond, it's a time jump. It's a completely different game. You're introducing flight
I can
mechanics.
see it. I mean, I'm with you. I'm with you. I want it.
The only
not
thing I'm gonna
disputing.
Don't
say
sound like you're with me.
is
I'll
that
punch you in the face.
like
I'm not gonna
8
set
months
myself up
ago.
for-
It was
that what you're
this is
talking
like
about?
8
Yeah.
months ago.
No one's got their arms
Wait,
spread
let me-
other than the dude like
me
dabbing.
see.
They're
Like,
all
he's
posing, man.
Dabbing.
There's one doing this. There's one doing this. Like,
But I mean, like, you could literally just say, "Hey, look at me, I'm in a goofy suit."
man, it's like why all that mocap if it's not like a team of superheroes?
Because it's
you
a
could just
cast
do
of characters.
Yeah, it's like throughout the game.
If you look at
Where's the
fucking
context though?
Uncharted, they got like 12 people in
It just
mocap.
says-
Go to the click that and go to Twitter. I want to
It's
see
one
the
dude
context
got
of this photo
zero.
real quick.
It just says.
I was gonna say something I saw like 8 months ago was there was a rumored Outlaws game coming up. They did not say who was
That was
making it.
fake.
I don't know. What if
It was
it's not
completely fake.
What if it's not?
It is. It's so fake.
What here? What have I missed?
So much. We're talking about E3 and Batman and Rocksteady and what the fuck they're working on. My two
What
votes-
does this mean?
My two things, it's gonna be. I'm gonna throw out the third.
Somebody
Obvious
goes-
Justice League, Ninja Turtles, or Batman Beyond.
See, I thought a
I
Flash
think
game.
Justice League is very likely.
See, I feel like Justice League because of this guy. I feel like that's something the Flash would do.
Mhm.
Yeah, I can absolutely see. I'm okay with Justice League. There was a scrap Justice League game a long time ago that for some reason never saw the light of day. And
Maybe it was just bad.
But see, look, when I type in Rocksteady mocap, Ninja Turtles pops up.
Interesting.
very interesting. I love
Interesting.
It's from the movie.
Interesting.
Because that's from the second movie with Bebop and Rocksteady.
All right. So Square Enix.
Yeah, we're on the biggest one, the
We are-
best one.
We already know what we're getting. Here's the thing.
We know the titles we're getting, but we don't know. There's so much intrigue. here.
Why did they show us the Avengers thing? Like, why? Just that could have been perfect for like a fucking get hyped like.
It's
Why?
still a get
Why?
hype.
You know why?
It's
Because
still
they're
an
going to show more at
absolute get
E3.
hype.
They
man.
are show. They didn't show anything, but
Yeah,
that
no.
would, nobody actually knew if that game was finally going to show up. It's been dead silent for
I'm with
2
them on
years.
that. They should have
Like-
just kept it quiet.
I don't
and
think
then-
so. Because here's the thing: Square Enix laid a fucking egg at E3 last year, an absolute dud, and they had to get people excited for their conference. Like they took the big slot. They took PlayStation's slot.
I know,
They
that's
got to get
already-
people to tune in.
And that's already telling people like we got some good shit. Then
Doesn't-
they showed us Final Fantasy VII saying there's more at E3. That's all we needed. You had us.
What I
You
saw
already had
when it
us.
was announced that Square Enix was taking that slot, all I saw
Lots
was
of
oh
arguing
great
and
2
yelling
hours
over
of
video
their
games,
conference
that's all
from
you
last year. Like
No, dude.
also,
because
isn't Adrian Renee partnering up with him? She's the one going to be broadcasting.
I don't know. But
Yeah, let 'em go,
they.
I'm sure Rowan's excited.
He left.
Oh.
Yeah, he was like, I gotta go, guys.
I don't know. They had us. Like the thing is like.
Oh my god.
Why did you do that? Like just.
He's not that bad.
It's gonna be-
He's good
Everyone
in
was
other
already
movies.
thinking like Square
That
was
was
going
just
to
a
finally
shit
show
movie,
the Avengers,
so
but like just
I'm
give
not
us
worried
that
about
little,
Robert
like,
Pattinson being
keep us,
Batman. I
like,
think it'll be
yeah,
okay.
Yeah, we
Is that what
are.
we're talking
Maybe
about
we're not.
No, that's what he
Square
mentioned
Enix
in
is not
chat.
great with building
Fez said
anticipation. They
something
never
about
have been.
Oh.
They spoiled Kingdom Hearts 3's release date
Oh, isn't that
before
Twilight
E3 last year.
Yeah.
That's a topic
So-
coming up too.
Okay. They're gonna talk about Octopath DLC,
Hell yeah! And the new mobile game
and
that's coming out.
they're gonna say, "Hey, look, it's coming out on PC
I
this
don't think it'll
day."
be
Even though I
DLC.
think they've already announced the PC date.
I think it's going to be Octopath Traveler 2.
Already?
Electric Boogaloo. No, did they not say they had a DLC coming?
They said they were working on the phone game.
Yeah, the phone game.
Oh, I could have sworn they said that a DLC was coming out.
I could see
You
two.
could have swore I read that
It's
somewhere.
early for 2, very early.
So that's Square Enix, though.
But
Yeah, you're
Some
right.
of
It
these
only
things
takes
forever
them
with
14 years to come out with a
It doesn't-
game.
They could show you like, hey, we're making Octopath Traveler 2. Here's the logo. Look forward to it in 2035.
So-
Okay.
more importantly, over Octopath, we're getting Final Fantasy VII release date for at least the first episode. More than likely going to announce that it's a 2-part thing.
Stupid.
First one episode and 2.
So
It's fine.
dumb.
It's very nostalgic. It would be better if they did it as 3 and they split it the way the discs are split on the PlayStation 1.
Didn't you buy all the discs at the same time? Or you had to buy those separate?
I mean, you bought them separately, but they were still separated into 3 discs.
What?
The Final Fantasy VII.
Did you have to wait years in between them, or?
Who said anything about years? It's probably gonna be months.
Wait, you had to buy
You
the
think?
different discs for Final Fantasy VII?
No. It was 3 different. Like back then, PlayStation discs couldn't
No.
hold that much stuff.
I'm
But they all
right.
came in the same.
Yeah,
yeah,
You know what would be great? If
I
they
thought you
just
said you had
put
to buy
this
them
new
separately.
one
I was like,
on
I don't know who
disc.
told you that, man.
I'd be completely fine.
I'm completely
Fuck your
okay.
nostalgia. It's stupid.
I'm
Why not?
completely okay with them doing this right. Like getting this, taking their time and getting everything down to the last
Then
detail.
just
This
take
is
your
one of
time
the-
and
this is
don't
one of the-
separate them.
No, because people have been waiting forever for this.
Yeah.
Like, longer than people have been waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, but they've
Like,
been working on it forever as well.
They've only been working on it since 2015, so fuck off.
4 years?
That's the typical lifespan of a fucking game development.
4 years
That's-
to remake a game they already have the story and everything made for.
To make a game from the ground
They're using
up.
the same engine from their last game.
Literally
it's
from
not
the
from
ground up. It
It's
is
not.
from the ground up.
It's
They
not.
yelling!
It's not.
They
from the
hired a
ground up.
completely new development team. It's
Moderator,
not the same
moderator,
company.
moderator.
Ah!
Final Fantasy VII is not a ground-up game.
Final Fantasy VII, it is.
Can I just
Hear me
say
out.
that they're using Final Fantasy 15 combat, and I like the combat in that game, so I don't really have a problem with the remake
Hear me out.
in that regard. But I get what you're saying. I
They
do
already
understand.
have character designs,
It's okay.
a story, and
Okay,
plot.
small one.
Is it okay to come out
It's
now?
okay.
Which they're expanding upon,
It's okay.
adding new elements.
That's fine. That's not a ground-up game. It's still a remake.
Remaking that world from the ground up in a new graphical,
They
like
already
over the
have-
shoulder style camera, that it takes ridiculous amounts of work.
You're right.
You're right.
4 years is not too much to ask.
There are
I'm
games
saying
that are
that-
actually built from the ground up in 4 years without character designs, a story, and plot line.
Why are we chastising Square Enix for
I'm
taking the
just
time to
saying-
make this game
no,
properly?
I'm not.
When
I'm
they're
saying
actually
that we
doing
should-
something that the fans asked for.
I'm
no
saying,
one asked for it to be serialized. No one.
No, I'm saying release it all at once because they can do that.
I'm okay with
They
it.
Make it
can-
take longer.
Exactly.
Sure.
We waited
We've been
long
waiting,
enough.
yeah.
Why does it matter?
Because the game is actually split into chapters. Any of you ever played the game?
Yes.
The whole game. Beat
No,
it from start
I
to
did
finish.
not beat the ending, no. But I've played the game, yes.
How
I'm
far
aware
into
of
it?
it.
You beat like that's my point. Is the game is split into chapters.
I'm
like,
aware of that.
Ooh, this is
That
the
does
first.
not mean they can't
This is
release
the
all the
first.
chapters
These
on
two go
one
ahead.
game. It's
You
fucking
should be aware.
stupid.
This dude pisses me the
It's
fuck
fucking
off.
dumb.
There's no reason to serialize it. There's no.
There's
Not-
reasons.
No,
There are
there's
reasons.
not a reason.
Because the game is initially made in chapters. Like that's how the
You
game
bought
works.
the game fully. You changed out
Yeah.
the fucking disc. So what?
They're adding tons of elements to it.
I'm not
That's
going to give
fine.
them a pass on that. I think
That's
it's
fine,
stupid.
but discs nowadays are big enough to hold it. So if they sell it physically, it better come with everything. Alright? If they sell it digitally, it better come with everything. Because that would be stupid to sell it digitally different than physically.
I think it works better this way.
I don't. I
It's
really
just
don't.
like Peter Jackson splitting the fucking Hobbit into
And
3 movies.
That's the
It
thing.
was stupid.
That's the thing. Like if you're gonna let the fact that it's episodic dissuade you from playing one of the greatest games
It's not
of all
dissuading
time.
me.
Oh,
I'm
no,
still
I'm-
upset that they're doing it that way. Just take longer. Give me
Wait,
the full
so-
game at one
wait,
time.
so Final
Yeah,
Fantasy
exactly.
7's coming out in pieces?
Yes.
That's
That's serialized.
It's like 2 episodes. It's gonna be
Maybe,
the first
we
half
don't
and the
know.
second half.
Yeah, it could be like 8.
It's not.
We don't fucking know what they're gonna do.
The game is.
We'll find out.
It's gonna split.
This is
Octopath.
why I don't play video games as much as you guys. I can't afford this shit.
That's
It's
my point.
It's
If
gonna
they
be
come out like
$60
that,
for the
it's
whole
gonna.
thing. There's no way they're gonna charge $60 per part.
They will.
No.
Yes,
Not a
they will.
chance. Not
Yeah.
a chance.
Dude,
No.
I'll put a bet on that right now.
Dude,
Anybody who wants.
okay, look at Destiny with their
Square.
shit. Every time DLC comes out, that's another $40 fucking dollars you gotta drop.
Square has
on it.
already said
Yeah.
it's serialized, but each one will play out as if it's a full game. That sounds to me like they're going to be charging $59.99
Yeah.
for 2
I don't
full
think
games.
so.
Or 3 full games.
At
Who knows?
the very least, it's gonna be $40 a section.
Yeah.
I'll do
And I think that's bullshit.
This is-
$120
this is
for
why
one game
this
that
is
was
why-
sick, like
This is why I
what,
wait
50
3
$60
years till the
a day?
shit goes on sale for like $5. Then I'll buy it.
That's what I'll be doing.
Oh my god. I didn't. See, I stopped listening, and then I came back into 2 What?
I don't understand. I don't agree with that. I think it's dumb. I think it's stupid.
Yeah.
Just take
I'm with
longer.
you.
We've waited
Yeah.
fucking 5
Yeah.
years to see a trailer.
Yeah, I mean,
You got a
seriously.
trailer at the beginning when they first announced it.
Did you
Question. Was the wait for Kingdom Hearts 3 justifiable from what you got in the game?
Absolutely.
Dude, Did
Was
you
it
see?
though?
Absolutely.
Hang on.
Because it seemed like the hype in that game. It
Because
came
it
out
wasn't,
and then
no,
everyone started
everybody's
about
like, it's a 13-year wait. It wasn't, because they released games within that 13-year span. The last game was released in like 2013.
But there were mobile games.
They weren't
Like-
mobile games.
They're
They
like-
were on console. I mean, they were on handheld consoles and like actual consoles.
But they didn't play like the main game.
They did.
We could run around. And
Yeah,
stuff.
absolutely. They all
What
played like the
remake
main
you're
game.
referring to?
I want to read this tweet. I love this. Hideo Kojima shipped Metal Gear Solid 5. Metal Gear Solid Online got fired, stripped of his legacy, started a Silent Hill game and had it canceled, then started a new studio from the ground up, made a full game, and will ship it in the same amount of time it took Square to release 2 trailers from Final Fantasy Remake. Kiss my ass up my dick.
Final Fantasy VII
Yeah.
takes a long
Yeah.
time to put its games out.
I'm sorry. Is Metal Gear Solid 5 not the longest fucking game on Earth? Because it definitely is.
I'm sorry. Does
It's
Hideo Kojima
incredible.
work for Square? No.
No.
Also,
If he did, they'd
Yeah.
probably get their stuff out in a more reasonable
that was-
fashion.
Yeah, you're right.
shut up.
They should hire him.
That was Anthony John Agnello on Twitter.
I would
Yeah,
cry
didn't write
tears
that.
of joy if Square Enix
Oh my
hired Hideo Kojima.
Yeah, shit would be done next month. We'd have the full
I'd have,
game. It'd
I'd
be
have,
on one
I'd have
disc,
Kingdom
as it
Hearts
should
4
be.
by next fucking year.
Yeah, exactly. Probably in like 6 months. Shit.
If NASCAR could produce a damn NASCAR game a year with stellar graphics in my state, that's a lot. Why can't Nintendo?
But like, what
Jesus
remake?
God, Lord.
All right, let's move
We're
on
not
from
getting
Square.
anything.
Hold on, we're not done with Square because
God damn it.
we still haven't
I would
we
love
haven't touched
to,
the Avengers
but I doubt
project.
it.
We already know what's coming though.
But
Metal
who
Gear Solid
cares?
5,
Like, what do we
dude.
think it's gonna be? Like,
Oh.
It's gonna be an Avengers game.
Mark
It's
was
so good.
trying to dissuade my enthusiasm for this title by saying you're not gonna play as an Avenger.
I did not
And you're
say
gonna
that.
create
what
your
I
character.
said was there was a leak the other day.
The customizable.
Customizable
Dude, I'm
powers.
down for that, man.
No, I want to play as one of the
And
characters.
my thing was
It doesn't mean you can't.
I don't want some
But my thing
DCUO shit.
my
Maybe
thing
you can
was
be
like,
a fucking
what-
Iron Man that's black or a
Yeah.
woman or something.
Is
Who
that
knows?
a power?
Am I Tony Stark?
Don't
Man?
answer
That's my
that
point.
question. Just don't answer it. We're gonna move past that. Look at what you've done, girl. You can customize your powers. You know, be black or white.
I said customize your character.
No, we were talking about customizing powers. And that was what you followed my sentence.
Technically, what happened was you said there was a leak, and you're like, well, you can customize your character.
No, and he was talking about that when I said customize your powers.
You didn't say
and he
customize your
followed
power
that.
because he cut you off.
No, I was still talking though. I said it. That's what I'm saying.
So
Oh
your
my
idea
God.
is like DC Universe?
No, I don't want that. I don't have an idea.
I'm saying that's what you're interpreting.
No, what I'm saying is there's a potential we don't play as them, but
I
as
want
some
that.
like
Oh.
new Avengers.
That's exactly what I just said.
Any chance
But
that
not the originals is what I'm getting at.
That's the Universe Online. It's the same thing where you work
No,
with the
that's
Avengers.
dumb. That's
my
I
thing
hate
is
that game.
they
I
showed
hate that game.
5 characters in the first trailer, which was Iron Man, Cap, Thor, Hulk, and Widow.
Did they
Or
show
was it-
characters?
They showed their
They showed
weapons.
their weapons.
It wasn't characters.
But it's a hint at those 5 characters. So my
Listen,
point is, you're probably
But
going to play.
maybe they're all black women.
It looked like they were
Whatever.
all, it looked like they were all dead.
Ironheart.
So
Just
what if
buy
the people?
Ironheart.
But
picking
no,
up
they
pieces?
looked like they were all dead. But then there was the reassemble line at the end, which hints at some kind of like time travel or regathering of the Avengers.
See, I don't view it as that. I view it as a new team coming together. I don't want that. But I mean, reassemble.
That
and
makes
go
a lot of
time
sense.
Travel.
Also, the
I
fact
don't see time
Yeah,
travel.
like I don't. You just.
What is
I mean,
that?
the fact that it's a Thanos thing. Obviously, it's going to be
Is
something.
it obvious?
It's going to be something Thanos, and
It could have
like,
been like
reassemble-
Doctor Doom or anybody.
like time travel is a prominent feature
Oh
in the
my
Marvel
God.
universe. Like, I mean, it's
I
gonna be
don't.
something
I
to
don't
do
get
time-
that from that trailer though.
I just hope that it's a really good long story, and
It's gonna be a
I-
3-hour game.
and it's not just revolved around Thanos.
You
I
play-
just hope it's Spider-Man level
Oh,
Avengers
that's what I was
game,
about to say.
play
and I'm good.
My greatest hope is that because it's called
I did
Marvel's
enjoy that.
Avengers, and the Spider-Man game was called Marvel's Spider-Man,
Pay $60
that these games
and
are
it's
connected
like,
somehow.
I hope
That's
it's
the
a
game.
shared universe.
It is. You're like, I've completed my mission.
Also, last thing on Square Enix before we jump to Nintendo, get Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC trailer and a release date.
And a release date?
And a release
I don't
date.
thi- No.
Yeah, it's
I don't
supposed to
think
come
so.
before the end of this year. It's got to get a release date.
Is
this year.
it?
What
Yeah,
else
it's
is
already
Square
announced that we're
doing?
getting the DLC this year.
That's surprising.
I can't remember what else Square is doing. Those are the two big things that stick out.
Maybe another Tomb Raider game.
Whenever I think of Square, I just think of Final Fantasy.
Is there possibly another Final Fantasy announcement on
Some,
maybe
anime
16?
League game,
Like at least like a title shot or something?
Yeah.
'Cause
I don't.
maybe an update for Final Fantasy 14.
I think it's more likely we get Octopath over another Final Fantasy.
That's fair.
You know?
Do we get anything from Capcom on any of the stages? Maybe the Resident Evil 3 remake?
I
I
actually
think
talked
it's
to
too
a
soon.
guy leaving his job at GameStop yesterday, and he told me what he was going to do. Okay.
Now we need to know.
And he just leaves.
Because I just thought you should know. I'm out. Deuces.
Are we still talking about Square?
I think we're done with Square.
We're going to Nintendo?
We'll never agree.
Well, we were asking about Capcom. If there was any, because Capcom doesn't have a press conference.
They'll
but
be on-
Street Fighter.
Maybe Street Fighter.
I was thinking something, maybe Resident Evil, but
Like they might add.
Oh
like,
wait,
two new Street
they're
Fighter
wait,
characters.
yeah, they're remastering another Resident
3.
Evil.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Maybe
That's
something.
not confirmed. I think it's too soon for
Is
that.
it 3 Nemesis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo!
That's
You
what
never
we
brought me this part 2. You never brought it to me, right?
Honestly, I feel like
that game's gonna be scary as fuck. If it's
Come
about, like,
visit me
Resident Evil 2.
sometime.
I feel like the
Having
next.
Genesis.
You can come visit me sometime.
I feel like the next
I don't
Resident
ever go
Evil
to the
game.
Bay.
I know.
The next Resident
Sometime.
Evil. The
Walmart.
next Resident. Jesus Christ. I feel like the next Resident Evil game will be 8. Because we had 7, then we had 2 remake. We'll probably get 8, then 3 remake.
That's fair. So do we get something for 8 maybe?
Maybe.
Pay for all of it.
Been a while since
It'll,
7.
it'll be
That's
first
how
person
games
again,
work.
probably.
I don't want that.
What are you talking
What
about?
was it?
The new Resident Evil game. I think instead of the remake, it'll be 8.
I forgot that was rumored that they were doing it.
I'd be okay with that.
I just feel like they'll alternate
7.
between. They're not just going to go full
No,
on
yeah,
remakes. now.
I agree with
7
that.
was Biohazard, right?
Yeah.
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 Mhm.
Oh,
Well,
The first person one.
Aren't they all
fucking
Biohazard?
creepy.
I gotta
in
I
Japan.
gotta play it. That
In
game's
Japan,
crazy
it's
cheap right
Biohazard.
now anyway.
In Japan, Biohazard 7 is called Biohazard 7 Resident Evil.
It's confusing.
Whereas here, it's Resident Evil 7 Biohazard.
You know.
That's crazy.
All right.
Plus, we just different titles.
Nintendo.
Oh, to the biggest letdown of
Pokemon.
E3.
We're gonna see. Well, we got a Pokemon Direct coming up.
Yeah, we got a Pokemon Direct this week
Yeah.
coming up, so we're not going to get Pokemon.
Another one? Another thing of where, just people coming out.
No, this will be Sword and Shield.
Whoa.
Related.
Whoa.
What happened?
Whoa.
They just come walking out.
Is that
talking
people
about
after they
Godzilla.
watch the Direct? What
I
happened?
was like, that's subtly racist.
What? No!
What?
No. Yeah, we've got a.
It wasn't subtle at all.
Nintendo's listening. They're
Christ.
gonna
I just
DMCA
meant how
you.
boring it was. It was
Yeah.
just dudes walking out.
I didn't even watch that one yet.
I thought it was entertaining. It just was
That was in a
disappointing that it
different
was
language, was it
more
not?
of the same. No, this is a Pokemon Direct.
Yeah, this is an
This
actual.
isn't that conference.
This isn't.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
going to be like specifically on Sword
I
and
was
Shield.
very
Okay.
confused.
I imagine we'll get.
I thought you meant the Direct where the characters models are just like.
We'll probably talk about the evolutions, which is where we get what the
That's what I
starters
was
look
saying.
like in their evolved forms.
Yeah.
It's usually around this time.
I think they'll actually give a reason to really want this game
I hope so. 'Cause I
on
don't
this
at this
Direct.
point.
I think
Co-op.
E3 is just going to be a recap of it. I don't think we're going to get
We already
anything.
got
away from
that.
it.
I just want something new
I don't
from
need
Pokemon.
Let's
games.
Go.
If we
I
do
mean,
get
full
anything
game
from Pokemon, the Pokemon Company at E3, it might be Let's Go 2. For
I don't think
For
so.
the Johto
Huh?
region.
Dude, there's too much Pokemon going on right now.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
much
they're
Pokemon.
already coming out with Sword and Shield. I don't think we'll get a Let's Go 2. Because Let's Go.
Let's Go
just
2 will
came
be
out
next
We're
last-
going to get a Let's Go 2 at some point.
It's next year, though.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I feel like
But they
What
could
would
announce
be-
it for
it's
next
the, It's
year.
the same thing as what I said with Resident Evil. They're gonna bounce between like the remakes and core games and stuff.
It could just be a Let's Go 2 is in development kind of thing. Like,
I don't see it.
Or would it be a Let's Go? Like, what would it be? Like, Let's Go Lugia and Ho?
could be, or
I
like
just feel
Meryl
like
and
it's too
Togepi. Togepi's going to be one
I
of
feel
them.
like
for
it
sure.
was too soon and way too close to
Cyndaquil.
like a full-size Pokemon game.
Totodile.
Switch to it,
That's
yeah.
my dude.
I like Cyndaquil.
Chikorita always looked like an old bitch to
Man.
me.
Okay, look. Okay,
All right, so Nintendo E3,
Nintendo. We're getting Luigi's Mansion 3.
Yes.
We're getting
Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing.
If we don't, I'm gonna fucking.
I don't know what they're doing with their lives.
I'm gonna end myself.
At some point, we're getting the Smash character,
So
the second DLC character.
Maybe we get 2 because like
I feel like we're gonna get
Okay.
one
It's
Smash
Skin over
character.
the face.
I think it's gonna be either this guy or it's gonna be
not gonna be
Banjo.
that.
It's gonna be
It's not
Banjo.
gonna be either.
You're gonna be depressed because it's gonna be that
It's
stupid
gonna be
fucking Dragon Quest character.
No, it's gonna be.
It might
Steve.
be Fire Emblem.
It's
I don't
gonna
know.
be Steve from Minecraft.
Oh.
It might be the new.
Could that
Fire
be announced
Emblem,
on a
because that's
Microsoft
another game we're
stage?
getting.
It might. Okay, so see, this is a weird theory that people came up with, but
Smash for Xbox.
Minecraft's 10-year anniversary is during E3.
That's
right?
already passed. I thought.
No, I think it's next. It's like a whole week. They're doing a whole week-long celebration that leads into
'Cause that's how
E3.
birthdays work.
It leads into the. I know, right? It leads into their Microsoft conference, though. So, what people are thinking, because Smash Ultimate's logo is like the flaming Smash ball icon. Microsoft, when they announced that they're doing the 10-year anniversary thing, part of it during E3, they changed the Xbox logo and had it built the same way. It was like fire behind the X logo. And they said something super secret and special is coming. That's not, paraphrasing or whatever. I don't know. It seemed a little weird. I don't want Minecraft, Steve, in Smash, but I guess it's
Sorry for Smash.
possible. So,
It's
Sorry
not
for
happening.
Smash.
That was not happening.
Ralph
Man,
Wilson, oh my God.
I don't know. We're getting a Smash character
For
the
sure.
tech DLC. I don't
It's
know
gonna be
what
the
it
Dragon Quest dude.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Yes, Napoleon Dynamite for Smash.
Honestly, I feel like I
Just
feel
get a
like
sequel
it's going to
for
be a wacky character that nobody expects. The
Rayman.
same as Joker. No one in the fucking
Yeah.
world would have guessed Joker.
No.
I hope that's the case. I hope they blow our fucking faces off.
It's not going to be Goku, though. Definitely not.
I really think it's going to be this guy or Banjo, man. I have that feeling in my nips. You know what I'm saying?
Bange.
Well,
With
get
Crash
new
Team
Ghost
Racing right around the corner, what better time? I'm just saying.
Doesn't Crash Team Racing come out before Nintendo's conference?
Yeah.
What else we get?
Thanks. It sure is.
Good conversation.
We're getting Fire Emblem. No one gives a shit about that.
I mean, some people give a shit
a
about
lot of
that.
people give a shit about that.
It looks bad.
Also, it very well could be just a Fire Emblem character that they announced in Smash. Who knows?
I don't think we're going to get
No.
another one. I don't think we're going to get another one. We've got plenty of
so
Fire Emblem
many.
characters.
Astral Chain, that platinum
Yes.
game that looks super cool.
Oh, dude,
That's
I
fucking
am
dead.
excited for that.
And
That
then
game looks so fucking cool.
The
man.
Big Boy Link's Awakening remake.
We're gonna get more on that, you think?
We're getting a release date for that.
Yeah, definitely.
I thought I already had a release date.
No.
That's the one
No,
thing
they
I'm
just
looking
said,
forward to
they just said it was
from
coming.
Nintendo.
What was it?
The Link thing.
Link's Awakening.
What it
needs to be, we all get this spam cell phone call.
Right, so that's what's confirmed.
Shit.
But this is where
That's
things get like speculative, because Retro is now working on this Metroid Prime 4 game, which means that whatever game they've been working on for like 5 years has to be done. Like, it has to be. Reggie's last like tweet was a photo of a bunch of Nintendo characters with Mario hiding some dude that looked like a fucking robot, which could be like Rob64 from Star Fox.
Number 5 from Short Circuit.
I hate you, and I want you to die right now. But that Star Fox Grand Prix game, I think, is going to be announced and is coming out this year. And then they're going to
The
not
Star
show.
Fox racing game?
Yeah.
Did you say Metroid Prime Trilogy already?
I don't think anything Metroid. I don't
No
think
trilogy?
Prime Trilogy.
Damn.
I don't think Prime 4.
Another year
They
without
might.
anything?
Probably nothing on 4.
They might, just to
Definitely nothing on
apologize.
4, but they might give us.
They might be
something
like,
on-
look,
on
we're
Metroid.
sorry about Metroid Prime 4, but here's the trilogy.
Yeah,
you
that's
can,
what I'm saying.
yeah.
They might just fucking
Get
write
hyped.
that shit
That would be crazy, though.
because they've been
That would be
working on it for
absolutely
so
crazy.
long.
New Mario game, possibly?
I thought
Mario
I was
Maker
going to
2.
say that.
That's it?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
No
What do you
port
mean?
of 3D World, no
I
no
feel-
possible new 2D.
I feel like
they could.
Whoa!
They could put
3D World. I don't think it fits in this though. I don't think it fits.
I don't think
They've got so
I
much
was
on
gonna
the
say, I
top.
don't think they'd announce
Dude.
it this year.
I feel like their slate's kind of empty.
If they were gonna,
Nobody gives a fuck about Luigi's Mansion 3.
Dude,
oh, that is a
I
fucking
do.
lie.
Dude,
That's a
I
good
do.
game. Fuck you, Ryan.
Who
You're in
gives
the
a fuck
minority.
about Animal Crossing? Like,
This
everyone.
fucking monster. That is
You
one
know
of the
what we
greatest
need?
games
You know what
ever.
we need?
I kid.
Super
I kid.
Mario fucking Sunshine on the Switch.
Absolutely. Let's get that shit.
I mean,
you
I'm
know?
down, but no.
We don't have
Look,
any GameCube ports on Switch.
We
so-
have a
Huh?
core Pokemon game coming out. We have this
I know,
Platinum
'cause the
game coming
buttons
out. We
don't
have
make any
Luigi's
fucking
Mansion
sense.
3. We have a Fire Emblem game.
I mean,
We have Link's Awakening. Like, dude, that's like 5 core.
Nintendo has an actual press conference this year, right?
Yeah. Well, no, they only
Yes,
direct.
No, because it was when PlayStation announced that they're going away from E3. Nintendo was like,
Yeah,
okay, we're
that's
going to be
another
at
thing.
E3 this year.
Pikmin
They're
would
always
be good
at
too.
E3.
But it's going to be an actual conference.
I think
It's not.
Pikmin 4
I
is being
swore they
made.
announced
only
Nintendo
ever
hasn't
played
done a
Nintendo
conference in like
That's what I'm saying. That's what was the big thing.
Pikmin's
Like,
so good.
everyone was like, PlayStation stepping away from E3, and Nintendo was like, I'm pretty sure. I heard Greg Miller talk about this.
but bet. No, Nintendo will not have a conference. It's going to be a direct. Nintendo's gonna have a conference.
We're going to see Bowser on stage.
Dude, they're gonna show.
You know what? That does sound familiar.
I'm pretty sure that happened.
I
It's
feel
not.
like Nintendo did say
It's
something.
gonna be a direct.
Because I remember having a conversation though about
About how Sony was making a mistake, stepping away from E3, and Nintendo's like, okay, we'll be at E3.
They're still at E3. They have a giant fucking.
It's basically
show
just a
floor.
direct, though. Like,
No, they are at E3 with their giant fucking thing where you can play the games. You go into it's probably gonna be Animal Crossing or Pokemon themed.
I don't know.
There's no
We'll find
conference. It won't be a conference. Pikmin. We could get a fucking Pikmin 4 announcement.
Yeah.
That game's been in development
I
forever.
want a Pikmin trilogy re-release for the Switch.
No, that's never gonna
I
happen.
want it.
They might port Pikmin 3 over.
I would love that.
They might.
But I want Pikmin 1 and 2 on the Switch.
Pikmin would be nice.
Because it's been so long. Like,
Ocarina?
Not
Mario
good.
64?
I want
No,
to
we're-
throw those little fuckers on the go, you know?
Nintendo is releasing Mario Maker before E3. If they announce anything Mario, it's going to be whatever that secret new theme is going to be or DLC for that. And they already have Zelda as well. They're not going to. I don't. No, they're not.
God damn it! I need something.
There's so
anything
much this
Donkey
year.
Kong?
No, nothing Donkey Kong.
Nothing Donkey Kong.
Unless Retro is working on Donkey Kong secretly.
They need to be. They need to
They
be.
should've- they
Do
should've made
it!
a trilogy. You're right.
Mega
I'd be
Man.
down for that.
I was talking about that
So
picture.
my
that
biggest
was,
hope and dream, like if I
I
was to
mean-
like,
He purposely hid it behind him?
if I was going to
seems
be
like it.
completely blown away, they'd give us that 64 remake or a Sunshine remake. But I don't think it's going to happen.
Maybe Diddy Kong.
My biggest hope for E3 period is we get the Kingdom Hearts DLC with a release date. We get a release date for the first episode of Final Fantasy VII, which are both this year. That's what I want. Both of those this year. Avengers Project
That's pretty safe.
early 2020 for Avengers Project.
Dude, Avengers is coming out this year.
You think?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll take that. I'll take all three this
I don't
year.
want a Mario
Because
remake.
I'll be honest, late this
Dude,
year,
I'm
it's
game.
kind of empty right now.
They Last of Us 2 is basically confirmed not coming out this year.
No, they got. There was an article that they pushed back to 2020 for sure.
So it was coming out this year.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, real quick, kind of outside of E3, do we get a state of play in between now and E3 or after? Because we still have no update on Ghost. We've got the updates on
No idea.
on Last of Us, and
I don't understand why they do all this stuff like in between when like E3 used to be the big thing to announce.
I don't understand it either. It's a dumb decision.
It's not. They want to get ahead
I
of.
mean like all these different conferences and stuff. I feel like that was like the big reveal because everyone paid attention to that.
Well,
I mean, it still is.
You have,
all the videos and stuff that come out are still revealed there.
if you think about what E3 is, it's this whole smorgasbord of information where everything gets overlooked because it's information overload.
Like Battletoad last time.
Yeah.
Small mention. Everyone forgot.
Well, that's the thing. Is like if PlayStation throughout the year has their own big announcements,
I guess,
they're hyped
yeah.
up. You don't forget them.
Yeah, that's
because
true.
It's not surrounded by 100 other things you're excited about.
Last
My
thing we need to
phone
touch
just
on, before we end this conversation, the biggest thing about E3. Where's the Harry Potter game?
Yeah.
Well, if EA doesn't own it anymore, they probably whatever. Was
Well, I mean, it's WB Montreal, so it's
Maybe that's what Rocksteady was working on the whole time.
Now, see if
But
that's
those are two different companies.
No, I'm saying maybe that's what Rocksteady was working on the whole time.
that'd be cool. Super Mario Bros. 3 for Switch.
It's already on Switch.
It isn't.
New Super
Oh,
Mario
new
Bros.
suit.
3.
No, there's no way.
So I'd be down for that Harry Potter game if it's set in the world of Harry Potter and you play as other kids.
That's
around.
what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like, at least.
But you can create your own kid. You can pick what he looks like and shit.
Like My Street, but Harry Potter style.
There was a rumor that Avalanche Studios is working on that Harry Potter thing.
I just want to see it. That's all. Like, it's been a year now.
It would be at Xbox.
I want an alien
Everything's at
game.
Xbox this year.
That's what I
It's
want.
got to be one of the 14, and
Swear
that
to
14 is
God.
getting kind of packed.
I don't know. Maybe it doesn't actually exist and it was all fake.
That'd
The
be
best
depressing.
fake of all time.
Be so. Why did you bother? Like,
You never know, dog. I'm gonna tell you what, Tanner. I do know, dog. Because Mario Maker 2 comes out, that makes no sense to make a new Super Mario Bros. 3. Get out of here with that. Get out of here. Get out of here. Also, everyone's tired of that art style. Nobody wants a part 3 for that.
yeah,
We need a new art style. Like a new art style for Mario.
Do a 2D Mario. And
Do a Rayman Legends
style.
test.
Mario's Woolly World.
Bro, that'd be fucking awesome. Rayman Legend like style.
Oh
Mario
yeah,
game?
hell yeah! Like hand drawn art, hell yeah.
Fair point. I'm just kidding, Tanner. But seriously, die.
Do we get anything
Take it
for
back.
the new Zelda?
Wait, what?
New Zelda?
I already said that.
Not Awakening.
Oh.
Link's Awakening. Link's Awakening.
You don't understand how big that is.
Is it
weird.
big?
It's
Like,
big.
The depth.
I didn't even know it was a game before they announced it.
You're stupid. Damn. I love you, Tadpole. You know I'm kidding. It doesn't make sense to add Crash into Smash either, Curly. It does! Because you literally have every video game mascot known to man, except for this motherfucker, Rayman, and Bobberman. And Banjo.
Bomberman's
And Knack. But no one likes Knack.
Is Knack a major mascot?
So I played Knack or Knack 2, whichever. I think it was Knack, the one that was
It's a
free.
launch title.
Actually, I do like Knack. It's
I don't. It was corny to me.
Second one was way better.
the story's lame, but the
bad.
gameplay's really
Second
fun.
one was way better.
Why we got Knack when we could have Jack 4? Like let's just get
Do
shit
Jack and
going.
Daxter for Smash. That
Hell
would be
yeah.
A whole brand new.
Fuck
A
yes.
whole brand new Crash game.
It's being developed. Beanox is working on the racer, which means
By
the,
Vicarious Vision.
Vicarious Visions has to be working on the Crash game.
Because they see the hype
Dude.
around it. Like, hey, we're gonna release this trilogy. Everyone lost their fucking minds. What are we gonna do?
Dude.
Spyro too.
I can see
Maybe.
that. It was Toys
that's
for
the-
Bob did.
Yeah, the people that did.
Any? Oh, what's that?
toy
The
game.
blue, whatever, the one
Blue's
that.
Clues.
No, no. You'll see that new reboot. For Blue's
Yeah. I don't know about that.
Anyway,
We're not.
but no, is it
That's
Blue
what I'm
Arc
getting.
Systems?
It looks
No,
like Blue's
Arc,
Clues.
that's Arc
Doesn't bother
Systems.
me.
But there's a company
Jesus.
that did the remake for I can't remember Shadow Colossus.
Allegra's Window.
No.
Oh!
Knack
And
is
they,
a fucking
and they
mascot.
announced that they're doing like their biggest fucking
He's a
remake
fucking
ever.
mascot.
It's the biggest project they've ever worked on, which is bigger than Shadow Colossus somehow. Is that really revealed what they've been working on?
Steve just-
It's about time.
Steve is Blues special.
Jesus Christ. Here's the
Blue's
mail,
Clues.
it never. I love it. Oh, God. That's our E3.
That is RE2. Anything you particularly hope for, Mark?
I want to see Harry Potter.
Aliens. I just want my Aliens MMO so I can play by myself with random people online.
Oh, I got you. I was gonna say I don't know if it'll work that way.
I mean, I can, and I play
I'm just trying to go in blind.
online games alone.
So you don't want to have any hopes or
I
expectations?
want shock, pure shock. I want adrenaline. I want to fucking jump off the roof of my apartment.
There's going to be
complex
much of
with
that at this year's
excitement.
E3.
My big
4
moment before it
stories
was.
up, I'm just gonna dive into the ground. That's how hype I want to be after watching.
It was ruined by Avengers being announced at this day already. That was going to be like my big hope and dream, but I already know it's there, so it already tarnished. It's already tarnished. You know?
So excited.
They ruined that. They ruined that for me.
This
Cuphead though. Celeste D-side. Or Chapter 9, I'm sorry. Celeste Chapter 9 could possibly be there, but I don't think so because Matt Tornson or whatever his name is still talking like they need more time.
That's true.
What's true, Mark?
Oh, sorry.
I know. You weren't listening.
Oh,
All right. Y'all still want to do the smells?
I'm trying to do some research.
Oh, we can control the smells.
Touch the smell.
All right. So we're going to do a quick topic
We're gonna touch
because
the
we're
smells.
running very long.
How long are we running?
Like,
An hour 40.
Damn.
What was the topic that we said?
Y'all some committed motherfuckers over here.
Shit
They
about
like
smells and
the
shit.
fact that they'll sit here and listen to us talk. It's fucking
We,
fantastic.
we do appreciate
But
that.
see what I
Just
love is
yell.
just like most podcasts have topics and they talk about shit. We have topics, but we don't stay on these topics. It's just us literally talking about like, thank you for finding us this interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, what did your y'all's teacher tell y'all about? Record your conversations with your friends and listen back and think how it's. This is proof that teacher was a fucking liar.
It's true.
How they could continue after chapter 8.
That's really interesting.
You gotta go back down the mountain.
That's really interesting.
You just gotta go back down the mountain.
Because she already does.
No, man.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
The end of
Just,
the game,
I just,
she's
it
up the
doesn't
bottom
matter.
of
There's a whole other side of it.
It's called farewell. Like,
Speaking
she's
of
saying
mountains,
goodbye one more time.
Real fast, way off topic, but I was reading an article the other day. So remember how back when we were younger, probably years before, it was a thing. If you climb Mount Everest, you were a badass. Apparently, it is so congested up there that it's a fucking line of people up the mountain.
Like dead people?
Of alive people. No. Seriously, alive and dead people. There's people up there there's just a line of people making their way up the mountain while there's people coming down. But there's one guy who's in the middle of the night. He said all he could see was in front of him with his light, and he was coming across dead bodies, and he came across some lady who had just died. You could tell she just died. And there's people walking past them carrying other people who died going up the mountain. It's so congested now. It's just it's not a thing. It's not cool to climb Mount Everest. It's not an accomplishment.
Well, there's a path
I
all
just
the way to the
imagine
top
a
now, right?
hipster
You
at
don't
the
even
bottom
have-
of the mountain. Hey man, it's not cool to climb this.
No, but I mean, seriously though, before it was a feat. I climbed Mount Everest. It's yeah, you and 100 others now. Everyone's in line to go up and do it.
If you ever climbed Mount Everest, you'd be a lot cooler if you did.
Jesus Christ. Yo, man, you climbing that mountain? Because if you do, you a bitch.
But seriously though, I mean, I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that there was literally a line of people
I thought he just meant it's so congested that people trying and dying.
No, there's people dying up there.
There's a new mountain of people
That's
dead.
disturbing.
But it's there's
gotta smell horrible.
it's frozen, so I guess you can't really smell anything.
Dude, this good meat still.
Oh, they're preserved. Yeah, that's fair. Ew, God.
If you just push them off the mountain, maybe they'll melt.
Whoa.
And have a good life.
Both of them are probably congested, Paps. Yeah, ask for permission.
Yeah. Link purge. Wait, damn it. Is Pap not online?
It's crazy, it really. Wait, so Paps, you've seen what I'm talking about though, right? The fucking long line.
Is the line to get on the mountain, or is it up the mountain?
Both.
Jeez.
Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it real fast.
If you pee on a mountain, does it freeze?
Ow.
I mean, I'm sure it depends on the mountain, bro.
Just got this
I mean,
sickle
like
hanging from you.
Everest.
But you were if you pee on a mountain, does it freeze? I'm pretty
It's like
sure
at the
if you
bottom of a mountain in the summer in Tennessee. It just freezes for no
you're
reason.
standing not on the mountain and you pee on the mountain, just at the base. No, it turns out it doesn't freeze. It just pours all over the place, splashes on you.
Jesus. Let's move on to the last topic today, which is smells that make you feel stuff.
Oh, shit, he's a mod record.
So what I mean by that, and I told them earlier.
Congrats, Paps. Apparently, I was a
like-
mod for a month before I even realized it.
So when I smell old books, it makes me think of when I was maybe 13, 14, and listening to the radio while reading a specific novel, which was It by Stephen King. Mm-hmm. And there's also one really bad, stupid rock song that makes me think of that same moment as well. And I can't remember what it is, but the dude's talking about blue jeans or something. For some reason when I hear it, I'm man, I remember because I would just turn on the radio to the local rock station, which is CPR.
It was just
It's this really butt rock song about jeans. Or maybe it wasn't even about jeans, but it was if I heard it, I could tell you. Oh no, it was
Can I see your phone? Can you give me to the browser?
She's a kind of girl that looks good.
My phone does
Her
not have
mother
good service
looks
in here,
good and
but
blue.
fine.
She's even better undercover. You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about? That stupid ass song. He says something about blue jeans. He's she's the kind of girl that looks like her mother, even better undercover. She looks good in blue jeans.
It's a country song, isn't it?
What are you talking about?
He says the line something
I don't know
"She
what
looks
the fuck you're saying.
She looks good in blue jeans, even better undercover.
Shit.
Oh no! Oh shit!
None of us know.
I backed out of it. What did I do? Okay.
Oh Lord.
What in the fuck?
What is happening?
But anyway, when I smell old books, I hear that stupid song,
I'm
and
sorry.
I think about reading it.
Oh my
It's
God.
an actual fucking line up the mountain. I told you.
How long do you get at the top before they're just like,
So you
fuck
guys
you?
see. That's a line of people trying to get on Everest. I know it's a little blurry.
God
All right,
dang.
there it is. Let me get down.
There we go.
That's a mile high
Yeah,
fucking
insane.
mountain. Like,
I don't know why you would stand in that line to climb a mountain and freeze to death.
Because you can be like, I died on Everest.
Somebody pees on you and you just frozen.
Alright, so
Exactly.
my favorite, my smell, it brings me back to the time machine smell. Honeysuckle.
Honeysuckle's a good one.
That was that one
Yeah.
when we were in Target. We found that candle.
Yeah.
Him and I were just huffing this candle.
You gonna hit me? Jesus Christ!
Ryan's
Do you really like honeysuckle?
Ryan's Ryan's like, I'm
So,
gonna eat the candle.
my smell is really weird, kind of like yours. The only one I can really think of is my grandmother's garage always smelled like something that I don't really know what the smell is. I assume it's carbon monoxide. Dead people. But like old people's houses typically smell like this.
Oh, school
Like
bus.
carbon monoxide?
I don't know what it is, to be honest with you. But I would always, the only time I ever went in her garage was to get the wiffle ball bat and to play wiffle ball in the backyard. So whenever I smell that smell now, I think of wiffle ball.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Have you ever eaten honeysuckle?
I have not eaten it. I have a honeysuckle bush in my.
Why haven't you eaten it?
Favorite smell?
It
Smells
always,
amazing.
I gotta-
it always felt
Because
weird.
they're
Like,
poisonous.
hey, eat this flower. Like,
When you
Also,
But
there's
you don't
another
eat the
one.
flower, you suck the flower real good.
I don't know how we got on this conversation, but what spawned this topic in the first place is Raven was talking about cinnamon and how whenever you smell cinnamon, you think of.
that's true. I
That's
do think of you when I
I
think.
think
of
about how much of a fucking bitch you are.
Yeah. Got me, dude.
No,
I'm sad inside.
no, I do. I used to come home smelling like cinnamon, like whenever the last time we lived together, and now your house doesn't really smell like cinnamon anymore. But like when you lived in the other place, Sandy would always come home. I'd come home, she's just like, "You smell like Kerley. You smell like cinnamon," and I would for days.
Yeah.
For days.
What the fuck were you doing with cinnamon?
Just like the honeysuckle, baby. Gotta.
Dude, he'd have like, okay, look. He'd have the cinnamon like air freshener you get around Christmas time in his
And the wax
bathroom,
burners, too.
and the wax burners. Like he probably had it Febrezed on everything.
And the Pineco scented like cinnamon.
Yeah,
God.
dude, his car, dude, everything smelled the same. Whoa, that just brought me back from riding.
Yeah, right there. That's
Whoa,
the top, yeah.
like I smelled it for a second. Man, we all just get high off scents on stream.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, they're all right, but in our brains, we're time traveling.
Time traveling,
Another
just like
one,
the
though.
Avengers.
When you go into someone like, there's not really
Reassemble.
smell. What was it? Was it smells? Just smells that make you think of things?
Yeah.
Or just favorite smell? Like fuck it, we just do both.
Just
It's
be
kinda the
like
same thing.
smells that make you feel things.
When you walk into someone's house,
But when
and
you
they're
walk
cooking-
it out,
when you walk
I
into
walk
someone's-
it out.
when you walk into someone's house and they're cooking food, like it's like a homey feel.
Yeah.
Like
What up, homie?
like the neighbor kid came over yesterday because Sandy's we were watching Sandy's sister's Sandy's niece and nephew, and the little kid comes. He was like, your house is nice. Your house is nice. Your house.
Your house and
The house of mouse.
He was also like, he's like, your house smells like tacos. Smells good. Okay,
All right,
cool.
yeah.
But it's like you go inside somebody's house, like, bitch, what you cooking? Is that a southern
Bitch,
thing?
what you cooking?
Like, think about it. Like, usually growing up, you go over to someone's house, it always smells like someone's
What
cooking
do you-
something.
I remember when I was a kid, I was like, "Bitch, what you cooking?"
And, or like, I remember
Waking up and smelling bacon's good.
Yeah,
Oh, it's good.
Nah.
that is a good one. And coffee.
Ooh,
Coffee and bacon, yeah.
Coffee smells
Oh,
good.
yeah.
See, I have fond memories of the smell of coffee. It was because of the Folgers
The best part of waking up.
the thing in Chalmette,
man.
like the
Going back to
factory.
bed.
Been drinking since I was 6.
I was waiting
Probably
for
shouldn't have been drinking coffee when I
You
was
mean in the
fucking-
womb?
Yeah.
Till cat, bitch.
I just mean, have you
full strength?
Like, have y'all driven past the Folgers factory?
Yeah,
Dude,
that's a good one.
Going to my cousin's house when we moved to Mississippi, driving to Chalmette and back and stuff. Every time we drove by it, like it was just like the best smell in the world. Donuts.
It smells better than it tastes.
Donuts.
Coffee smells better than it tastes.
I don't know. Not our coffee. Some
Dude, I
coffee
fucking love
tastes
coffee,
better than
bro.
it smells. I can tell you that.
I mean, I like the taste. It's just it smells better.
Tastes just like dog food.
Coffee doesn't smell
Delicious.
the way it tastes. What kind of coffee you drinking, bro?
Another smell that takes me somewhere.
Me.
This is a weird one, but anytime I get a whiff of marijuana, it brings me back to my childhood before I knew my dad smoked marijuana. To his house.
That's always a funny one, isn't
I
it?
have a distinct memory of me going into my dad's band room and being like, how come everywhere we go it smells the same? And he's just like, just how it smells, man. It was weed. I found that out 12 years later. I was like, that motherfucker. He was just like, that's how I smell. Because like as a kid, I associated that with my dad.
Yeah, you're like, whatever, I don't know. You don't know any better. This shit's so funny. Let's see. One of my uncles
True.
tried to
Patch
pull
is
it.
right. Coffee doesn't smell the way it tastes.
Yeah, it does.
Sure does.
See, one
Also,
of my-
I just said that a few minutes ago.
Then you're right.
One of my uncles tried to pull that shit
No,
on us.
I mean,
but we weren't
I read that a
stupid
second
ago.
because
I
we
was.
watched him smoke it.
Well, he
And
was
he's
pretty
like,
good at
this
hiding.
is a cigarette. He's just like
He's got a
puffing
water bong
joint.
and it's like,
Yeah, like, and he was
it's a
like,
cigarette,
he was
children.
Like, he was like, it's tobacco. Like, no, it's not. My dad smokes like 5 packs a day. I know what cigarettes smell like. You fucking liar.
Spearmint gum. The smell of marijuana.
I'd have to agree though. 'Cause I was around it a lot as a child.
Spearmint gum brings me back. It makes me think of my grandma's purse.
I still chew it though, so I can't associate that with a memory.
Well, that's the thing though. I mean, like, I can still chew, but it always smelled like my grandma's purse. My grandma's purse. She always had spearmint
Dude,
gum.
My grandma
Interesting.
too, man.
See,
She always had
when it comes
spearmint
to gum-
and mints.
Yeah, and
The
you go
only,
digging through the purse, and it's like, oh shit, it's a smell. It smells like a purse, but it's like a weird.
It's minty.
It's like a minty nickel smell. I don't know. I can't explain it.
No, I know. It's because all the change.
The only memory of gum I have is the cotton candy Bubblicious gum, because we used to put it in our backpacks as kids
Yeah.
to get your backpack to smell like the cotton candy flavoring.
Never
Wait,
did
no.
that.
I just chewed it. I don't know why.
I mean, you chew the gum. You
and then you spit it in
no,
your
you
bag?
put the wrapper in your fucking backpack.
You're just like, I don't even want to chew it. Just let me spit it in my bag.
It's
Oh,
not
glorious.
Not even when I said
Horrible. This is so dumb.
My jaw hurts from all this
you put the
chewing.
wrapper in the bag.
Oh, I got another one. Pine tree.
Which rapper?
Pine trees.
The actual gum wrapper, like not the.
wrapper?
Oh, not like Lil Boosie?
Fuck
Jesus
you,
Christ.
man.
Jesus Christ. Homemade cigarettes. Straight out the water bong.
Yeah, cigarettes.
Fresh cut grass makes me think of baseball.
You want to end it at the exactly 2-hour mark?
Let's do it.
Okay.
We got 3 minutes and 10 seconds. I mean, 50.
Wow, you
47
can't count.
seconds.
Okay, like
Forgive you.
pine trees though. Like it makes me think when I was a kid going to the woods, the pine needles, the pine cones, everything.
That just makes me think of my entire hometown because that's all
Pine-
there are. is
But
pine trees.
like it makes me think of a
But
specific
I
time.
agree.
Like the fall, back when I remember when I was a kid specifically, when the fall here actually was cold. Like I remember going outside like during October, wearing a jacket and hanging out outside. Do y'all remember that? Now it's like no, it's fucking December 25th and you're outside in shorts and flip flops.
Not last year. Last year was nice,
Welcome
but
to
yeah, I know what
global
you're talking
warming.
about.
The year before,
Oh,
no, the year before when we moved, when we all bought our places, like that Christmas fucking sucked.
Yeah.
Cause like I woke up and like literally I was wearing basketball shorts, a t-shirt. I just walked outside sweating, like it was stupid.
Ooh, I got a bad one. Smelling
good.
like burnt plastic. I had a house fire, and I can't smell that without having like a PTSD moment of like, oh god, brings me back there. Standing in my driveway with no like clothes on except for my boxers, and just being like, oh fuck,
Oh, fuck.
that sucked. But I can't smell that without going back and just, oh yeah, that was
I got
garbage.
another one. I was thinking about this random. It popped up in my head. Oh, because I don't remember how it popped up in my head, but anyway. Like, remember Cameron? Like, he used to have, like, he was like you with the cinnamon. Cameron also had, like, a certain smell. And I found it there was like it was an Old Spice like spray deodorant that smelled like Cameron. And I don't remember what it was.
Keep eucalyptus in his room a lot.
Is that what it was? There was a specific smell that he had, but I remember riding in his car, like the convertible, the Crown Royal or whatever. And I remember it just being really hot on those leather seats. Yeah, burning.
Yeah. Sure, it was hot.
You know what else is a smell I don't like? Smell of Domino's fucking pizza.
Oh, I love that.
In a hot ass car, particularly a gray Malibu with no AC.
A smell. God, I had something.
I got no freeze on.
Jesus Christ.
I was like 16. Like
That's still my favorite thing, though. It's like the fact that I've seen you grow up from a teenager to an adult is fantastic. Because I've seen so many different stages of life. In the stages, I forget that how young you were, and I was like, dude, let's go hang out. I got school in the morning.
Fucking nerd.
What?
Fucking nerd.
Not making fun of you. I mean, you were in school.
yeah, we are.
But it's like the fact you had a bedtime, like I forgot because of the age difference. Like, I mean, it's only 4 years, right?
Yes.
I mean, still, I was 20 and you were 16.
yeah.
Sounds weird that I'm hanging out with them, but
Well.
we played music.
Oh,
That makes it better. Thank you so much for watching this
clap
episode. Next week,
That's where it is.
Friday? No.
Friday?
We'll figure it out.
We'll let you
He'll
know
announce
in
it.
Discord. If you're not in our Discord, join
The
it.
questions. Ask us anything.
Yeah.
Submit questions. He'll make a Discord
A
channel.
Discord
for it.
channel.
The more
Ask us
inappropriate, the funnier it will be.
Yes.
Oh, also, I had a scent because I didn't give one yet. It was a bad one as well. It's the smell of an engine bursting into flames. That's pretty good. It wasn't my car catching on fire.
Yeah.
It's the smell right before it would catch on fire, but then
Good.
it just
Oh, my Lord.
exploded and shot the
Jesus
piston
fuck.
out of the engine. So that was cool. But anyway, have a good one.
Goodbye. She's a kind of girl, looks like a mother.